Big up people, big up people. Good morning, good afternoon, and of course, good evening. Wherever you are around the world, I ain't got no noises. I hope we're all good. Blah, blah, blah. Feeling a bit burnt. I've woken up very late today, like literally about half an hour ago. So we're just setting up everybody, Hope we're doing fine today. I know everyone's probably over at the Full Irish. I get it. But we are here for the watch along, people, the watch along. So I thought I'd come on a bit earlier just so I could try and set up a little bit. Big up, man. Paris, man, then my brother. Hope you're well today, man. This ain't no friendly. I want a 4-0 win. What's man talking about? Let me try and line it all up now. Like I said, I am a bit late today, guys. My apologies. I'm saying I'm late. I'm not late, but I feel like I'm late because I woke up late. But big up Paris, man. Just turned the afternoon, but you know, it depends where you are in the world, innit? That's why I say good morning, good afternoon, and of course, good evening. Let's hope that we have an all right connection today. You know, we are trying to get into this Arsenal Spurs game. Obviously, let's have a look at the teams. Is it going to show anything? Not at this moment in time. Let's make sure I can find the game, people. Make sure I can find the game, mate, before they try and tell me some rubbish. What's all this about? About login. Just trying to set it up, people. Like I said, man, big up Paris. He's saying a 4-0 win. Bro, I just want to win today, bro. I want to see Gyokeres. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't think he's going to start the game, but I want to see him. You know, like that. I want to see him. Obviously, with former Real Sociedad teammates Miguel Marino in midfield from the start. As Christian Norgard and Declan Rice are rotated. Yeah, Kai Havertz starts. Trossard, Wanyeri, Saka, Zubimendi, Moreno, Lewis Skelly, Ricardo Calafiori. So we ain't as mashed up as we thought. Ben White, and I missed the last person. Oh no, this is what they're doing. They're showing the Newcastle highlights. I should have realized they're showing the Newcastle highlights, and I'll probably the video will kick in the moment we get to the Spurs game. Let me just turn this down a little bit. Obviously, I just want to have that active, ready, you know, like that. Ready already, so we know what's going on. But big up, man. Like I said, I know the Full Irish is probably pumping right now. It was the same yesterday when I tried to bloody go live with Sky. Like Shane was on, fucking Josh was on, I think 12th man was on or about to come on. Like there was just loads of people on, innit? So just like now, I think it's been like the lowest people that we've had in the building for a long time, innit? It was like, it was a bit scary. It ain't been that low for a minute, but obviously, soon as Shane finished, people came over and it got a little bit better. So big up everyone over there. Obviously, can't possibly dream to compete with Shane or DJB. I think DJB's been coming on like halfway through my shows and that. So we got to roll with the punches, guys, man. But how we doing this morning, man? Paris says 4-0. Paris says 4-0. I don't even know what it's going to be in terms of score. You know why? Because the Spurs is a bit of an unknown right now. How are they going to come out? Is it going to be high line for life? I don't think so. Big up Expressions. If you was watching yesterday when I was doing my transfer segment, you would have seen, obviously, him... because he's obviously out with Robbie now, isn't it? Because Arsenal play Spurs and they're in Hong Kong. And he was asking a question. I thought his question was quite good. He's asking him what positions are you looking to strengthen? I thought that was quite good. It's not like some, oh, you're not losing sleep over a penalties in a friendly game. It weren't something, you know what I mean? But obviously, and then what I found was joke, because I saw an AFTV extra clip as well, right? Afterwards. No, it wasn't even AFT extra. It was DR Sports, and obviously I hadn't pressed not interested yet. So I see it come up Robbie and X, and I thought, let me just quickly watch it before I press not interested. and you got Robbie sitting there with X, and Robbie tried to do the same thing Cecil done to Lee, you know, try little bro him. Oh, you was all trying to give us jip about going to the press room, and then you was in the press room and you was all speaking in your posh voice and things like that. And I was just laughing. I'm thinking, bro, how is this guy? And he's trying to say, oh, you turn corporate, X, you turn corporate. I'm thinking, bro, the corporate man trying to tell a next man that he's turned corporate. That's crazy, isn't it? That's wild work. So that's funny, man. If you ain't seen that shit yet, you know what I mean, and you want to see it, go and watch it, and then do the right thing and press not interested straight after. You know what I mean? So that was funny though. Let me big up X though, man, because I still think, yeah, I still think obviously he's probably nervous. You get me? Because you all got to remember, we're all football fans at the end of the day. People are acting like, you know, you're going to see fucking Gyokeres on the street and just say, oh, what, look, there's Victor, and keep on walking. Like, no, you're not, bro. You're going to go and get a picture. You're going to go and try and say something. And it's the same, innit? And I'm not saying that I'll go into the press conference and start being rude, but I'd go into the press conference knowing it's probably my first and last time. That's what we do know. Because I am going to ask it, you know what I mean? I'm going to say, you know what I mean? Something like, you know, now we've got Gyokeres, you know, Arsenal fans are expecting to see him on the bench. You know what I'm saying? Are you going to be trying to fucking rotate with these guys? Because that's the real important question that a lot of people want to know. But anyway, I digress, man. Man said, bro, I need to cook Deji. Spurs needs a reality check. Of course. Obviously, they're flying high. They've won something in Europe for like the 4th or 5th time in their history. So obviously they're beating us in that regard. So of course they're going to be happy about it. They're going to, you know, and I don't blame them. I openly say they had a better season than us last season. There's so many Arsenal fans that are so scared to lose this 2nd place. So scared. Oh, if the teams were better, they could have got relegated. Yes, absolutely. The same for United. Obviously, it never worked out like that. United got to a final. We never. I'm not saying they had a better season because they never lifted anything. They never made Europe and they finished 15th. But Spurs, who finished 17th, they did make Europe. They did lift the trophy. Yes, if you're a Spurs fan, you know, just like a United fan, that whole season would have just been diabolical. Do you know what I mean? Like every week a loss, like diabolical. I get it. So I'm not saying there's no context to why people would say I wouldn't want to have their season. But like I said, when it's all said and done, they're in the same competition as we are. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. They've actually probably made more money than we have because they won the Europa. And they're going to get to be in a Super Cup. Arsenal's never been in a Super Cup. Unless I'm wrong. Obviously, someone corrected me on Clean Through yesterday. Not a problem. Like I said, I'm not an encyclopedia. I don't come on here with a script. Do you know what I mean? Everything's just, I just chat. I just come on here and rap with you guys. Luckily, I'm a chatterbox, innit? Do you know what I mean? Because some people just can't come on and chat for 2, 3, 4 hours with no script. Obviously, you guys make it more enjoyable in the comments. But you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm trying to get at though, innit? You know what I mean? Big up Dan. Obviously, I had to watch on playback the little Arsenal thing yesterday. He had Dion there and fucking the Raccoon and fucking the B-Tech Jesus. Like, it's so hard to listen to these guys. I'm not even going to lie to you, bruv. Even the hot dog man, like, some of these guys are a bit unbearable. I can't even lie. So hard to listen to them, man. The African Raccoon, like, even Christian, even the B-Tech Jesus, yeah, was dissing Havertz, bruv. And here comes the Raccoon, because he's been sniffing and tasting like rubbish and underwear, whatever like Kai Havertz's family put in the bin. The Raccoon's in there. You get me? He's in there for new experiences. He's in there for new tastes, new smells, for new information. This guy's coming out trying to defend this guy. Like, this is the problem that we have. The moment it's anything to do with Arsenal, people literally start acting like family members. Like you're saying, suck your mum. Basically, bro, I'm telling you that. Like, now that we've signed Zubimendi, it's not Martin Zubimendi, it's Martin Arteta now, and it's African Arteta. You know, Christian Arteta. That's what it is. These men are acting like it's family out here, and that's what baffles me. That's what baffles me. DG says it. Oh, it's only football. It's only football. And you're right. It is only football. And I can't tell people how to behave or how to feel or how to PTSD or none of that. But these guys always want to tell us stuff. They always want to come and say, "Oh, you guys are big up." What do you say? Let me get to the comments in a minute. You guys, you always just doom and gloom. You're just moaning. Yeah, I'm not a lemon. You know what I mean? I can think for myself. I might not agree with what I might not think the same things you think, but I think for myself. Nobody thinks for me. And you're trying to make me feel bad because of that. Of course, I want Arsenal to win. If Arsenal win, we're all at the parade. You know what I'm saying? But I can't sit there and try and cope. And Shane showed clips of a gal admitting that he's just trying to convince himself. And that's what they all do. How about just saying it's not very rosy in this garden right now? How are we going to fix it? These men are like, no, they're going brown, but the rot's going to fix itself. And don't worry, they're going to start smelling good again in 2 weeks. Like, stop trying to convince yourself, man. Let me get into these comments, though. Big up everyone, man. Only a few of you in the building, but like I said, I realize other people's live. I know Curtis is back from Asia, so I know there's like probably minimum 1,000 people in there. So maybe we was getting away with it while these guys were over in Asia, because the last couple of watch-alongs I've done quite well. This one probably isn't now, because the man them's back, or at least Curtis is back, and I can't compete with Curtis. He's one of my favorite YouTubers as well. Do you know what I mean?
Great tests. The conditions are different. The pitch is different.
The conditions are different. Gong beans. Do you know what? Let me turn this down. I can't listen to this guy, bro. I cannot listen to this guy. You know, he done another haters TV. They had his press conference and shit where they was asking him about Gyokeres, and then obviously Martin Odegaard was talking. I'd rather listen to Solarguard, bruv. Like this Arteta guy, bruv. Just looking at him, he's so annoying. He is so annoying. I just don't see it no more. But like I keep saying to you guys, I don't hate this guy more than I want my team to win. Let me make that abundantly clear. If he wins something for Arsenal this year, great. But unless it's the Champions League or the Premiership, then it needs to be more than one for me to say Arteta stays. That's just for me, though. I know what the club's like. I know what the top gooners are like. I know what dopamine's like. Look what's happened with Gyokeres. We've sold the most. Did I not just say? Guys, that's been around here for a minute. You guys know. I've said it. If you go and buy these players, a Gyokeres or a Rodrigo, would probably make half the money back in sales like within the next month or two. And look what's going on already. They're saying if it carries on like this in the next few months, the shirt sales would have paid for the transfer. It's not like I'm saying something that's new, innit? Do you know what I mean? Nothing's new under the sun, people. I'm not saying anything that's new, innit? If you've got a good product, it will go off the shelf. Yeah. So how about stop worrying about marketing and just have a good product first? And then if your marketing's good after that, then you're onto a winner. But guarantee once people know that the product's good, it's gonna go off the shelf. Jesus Christ. Big up Paris, man. Nice stream with Sunshine. I joined late last night, but this is my opinion views. United will have a better season than Newcastle. Next season will really be tricky if we don't get 3 points early on. Big up Paris, man. I was saying it. I don't know. I've got no basis, right? I've got no basis to say why United might have a good season next year. And when I say a good season, I don't mean they're in top four, but I mean they're in the top. You got to remember they finished 15th. They've only bought 2 players so far in this window, but them 2 players, for me, is better than our window. Like we got Gyokeres that can battle their transfers, but after that, I'm struggling. Some people say Zubimendi. Cool, I'm not going to pop you down for that. But in my opinion, we've had one steak, one T-bone, and that's Gyokeres. Zubimendi could be decent, but the jury's out on him at the moment. The rest of those players I never asked for, and they don't excite me. So even someone like Man United with no Europe, guys, yeah, not even like no chat, like no nothing, conference, anything, right? And they've got 2 of the players that I had on my wish list. And the thing is, the 2 Cunha and Mbeumo, I bet they weren't even nowhere near Arteta's wish list. When we were all talking about the shopping list for summer, guaranteed they were nowhere near Arteta's. And that's the problem. This guy's talent ID is rubbish. And like I was saying to Shane on Clean Through, you know, I was slyly hoping that that Arteta would stick to what he usually does and change the fucking system every year. Because last year we was playing shit, and now we got players that you need to accommodate for, but he's not going to do that. And he hasn't done it. It's like he can listen to me. It's like he watches my streams and says, whatever View says, I'm going to do the opposite just to piss him off. Do you know what I mean? But yes, my bro, without digressing, I don't know why. It's a feeling in my... I feel it in my toes. You know this already. It's just a feeling. There's no basis behind it. Newcastle would have had the basis. They would have had the logic. But what have they done? They bought Ramsdale and Alanga. Like, what kind of window is that? Now, Alanga, I don't think is bad. I'd rather Alanga than Madueke. I don't even know if he can play on the wing like that. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah. So I'm not dissing Alanga, but this is the year I thought Newcastle was gonna go mad, unleashed, chain off, Jet Li settings. You know what I'm saying? And that's what Geordie Dredd was hoping for as well. And so far, it's been mad. They've been getting buoyed off left, right, and centre. Everyone's been taken off there. It's been mad, isn't it? And they got Champions League and they still can't get people over there. You know, Sesko was umming and ahhing. He needed to make up his mind about it. Bearing in mind, you know, you lost out on your move to Arsenal because your club was being too greedy. Maybe Sesko weren't pushing for it enough as well. He didn't want to play behind Havertz. Havertz, did you not believe in yourself? Even last summer, you should have been here. You should have been displacing this guy. He didn't believe in himself. But he might actually work out good at a United or a Newcastle or something like that. He really might. He really might, man. But like I said, big up Paris. Let me get into a couple more of these comments. Big up Compost Smurf, man. Hope you're good today, guys. Do me a favor, man. We are going to struggle today. Let me do it myself as well. I'm going to share the live out. We are going to struggle today. I just got a feeling in my fingers, feeling in my toes. Do you know what I mean? We are going to struggle. Like I said, Curtis is back. I think, you know, True Gooner's doing a bloody watch, like the whole world and them mama is doing a watch along, which I get it. You know what I mean? Like, we're all Arsenal fans, we're all content creators, and I can't dream to compete with these guys, man. Like I said, big up Mali, big up AFC always. I see you guys. I do see ya. I just need to share this out though and see if we can just, you know what I mean? Because like I said, we're struggling. Look, there's Curtis, more than 1,000 people in the live. He's back from Asia, man. So maybe we was onto a good thing while these guys were gone, innit? You know what I mean? I'm so humbled that obviously I've got 2,000 subscribers now. And a lot of them I would just like you to be a little bit more active, but let me not complain anyway. But I'm just sharing it out on Twitter now. Obviously, if you're on X or Instagram or anything like that, and you could share it out, that would help me a lot, guys. Let's see if we can get some people to come on through. Hold on. What is this? Okay, don't need that. What is that? Don't know what was going on there. But let's get some predictions in. We are close to kickoff, guys. Paris said 4-0. Bro, I don't know if we're going to have a clean sheet today. How about that? I don't know if we're going to have a clean sheet. Maybe it'll be like a 2-1 or maybe even a 3-1. But we're probably going to start with Kai Havertz. Oh, Lord, look, 3.3 watching Curtis. No wonder no one's over here, but I get it. Curtis, you know what I mean? Close to 100K. Big man on campus. Just trying to line up everything. Looking like Shane's still live as well. Can't compete with Shane these days. Definitely not. Deluded's live. So everyone's mashing work, man. I get it. Josh is live. 250 people watching him. Madness, man. Madness. Durag Diaries is live. He's doing a watch along. 89 people watching him. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy work out here, man. Even if you're not an Arsenal fan, everyone is mashing work. Big up Terrell Gunner. He's also doing a watch along. It's hard for us smaller accounts, brother. It is hard work. But as well, guys, I'm trying to do some market research as well, yeah, just to kind of understand the mindset of the people that might come over to my channel, you know, the mindset of people that might go over to other people's channels. You know what I mean? I've had people say to me, oh, you know, you just need to have a, you know, good personality, that kind of thing, make it fun. Then I've had people just say, nah, you need to have good football knowledge, Do you know what I mean? So you guys help me out, man. Market research. You know, when you go and do them surveys, like, I need to know. You know what I'm saying? Like what I'm doing wrong. If anyone thinks that is the case, please let me know. Yeah, and we can work on it together, people. But the teams are coming out, man. I'm seeing Saliba, I'm seeing Norgard, he's gonna start. I'm seeing Nathan Butler Oyedeji, he's still here. He's wearing the number 99 shirt. I'm only joking, that's Gunnosaurus. Martinelli starting, for fuck's sake, man. So we ain't gonna see no Gyokeres, but this ain't no friendly, people. Try and know this ain't no friendly, innit? Number 15, I swear that's Kivior. Is it Kivior? No, it's not. Am I going mad? That might be Norgard. Every time I watch on my phone, though, it's always a bit mad. So, look, we must have had a Shane raid because we've got people in the building now. But like I said, guys, regardless of all of that, market research time. Give me some criticism. What would you like to see on these streams? Not watch-alongs, but just on the general streams. Anything that you think I can do better, people, as well. Big up Compost Smurf, though. Let me do a roll call. Paris, Everest in the building. We are streaming on Twitch as well, people, so please like. It's going to be interesting to see how Tottenham line up, man. Let's see how they work. Looks like Bergval's going to play. I don't know what's his name, with Richarlison. It's going to be interesting, guys, man. We are very, very close. Very, very close. Big up Everest. It was diabolical. Yep, never drank so much in my life. Big up Compost, man. Big up Paris. What do we call Stricto the hot dog man? It's not like I called him that. Every time I saw a video on AFTV, he'd be wearing that kind of burgundy hoodie with the beige coat, and people were calling him hot dog man. I'm not gonna take credit for that. You know me and nicknames. You know that I usually do this, but I ain't gonna take credit for that. Odegaard starting. Fuck's sake. Romero, the captain. So we are close to kickoff, guys, but it weren't me. Big up Mali. Hope you're good today, my bro. Make sure you guys go and subscribe to Mali. Can we get links in for anyone that's got chats and channels? And if you are a mod, like, don't feel a way to put your own link in. Big up Paris. Big up Mali. Bigging up views in the chat. Big up you, man. Just like on the way in, the way out, as I was saying before, Shane must have finished. And big up to Shane, every time legend. Yeah, it's going to be hard work today. The legend that is Curtis is back from Asia. Josh is going. Durag Diaries is going. Deluded's going. Like, everyone and their mama is going. So, you know, if you're over here with me, I really, really appreciate it. Dappin's going round. Win or lose, I want Arteta out. 1 FA Cup win, and we're 5 years in. Yeah, if he wins PL or Champions League, he's getting married to Berta. Yeah, bro. Look at the credit that he's got in the bank. Yeah, for 1 FA Cup. And people are like, but he ain't got his pieces. Just give him a little bit more time. I think someone said on the Arsenal roundabout, this is going to be like his 7th season leading Arsenal. I don't know if that's right or not. But we are getting ready to kick off. So I'm going to get into the comments in just a minute. I just want to keep an eye on it for my timer. And then I will get into your comments, I promise. Please hit the like for me, guys. Kudus is starting for Spurs, and I think he's already played for them already. So we've got Raya in goal. Please, Raya, stay on your fucking goal line today, man. You know he's not gonna. Richarlison looking like a mixed race fucking Cisco. I don't know what he's done with his hair, but Richarlison can be dangerous though. Let's see. Is it Spurs to kick off first? Thomas the Frank Engine, big up expressions for that. That was proper joke. My brother, Northwest, you know, like that. And he actually asked a decent question as well. But Saka's been starting all of these games, man. Hopefully he don't get ran into the ground this season. Odegaard starting. I don't think I saw Wanyeri. Of course. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And away we go, gang. Away we go. I am going to get into the comments in just a minute. I'm just going to finish my coffee. Away we go. We've had a long ball straight away from Arsenal, and it's Spurs in possession. Now, I will say this, right? I was watching some of the Liverpool highlights back yesterday, right? Because I wanted to see what this Rio guy was saying. He looks all right. I'm not even going to lie. The pitches in Hong Kong, I mean, this one don't look as bad, but we're gonna start to see if it starts to track. Oh shit, Havertz, shoot. Oh, did that just hit the bar? That was that deflected. So ball just went forward. Havertz brought it down on Moraine, one of them, put it into the path of Odegaard, who actually did take a shot that time. Looks like it was the deflection, and it's going to be an Arsenal corner. And we are, not even a minute into this. So it started well. It's been Arsenal in possession, and Arsenal, of course, to take the first corner. I forgot what I was saying. The pitches, they were pulling up, tracking up crazy. And I was like, damn, man. You know what I mean? Players could get injured in this one, and this pitch don't look as good as it has done in Singapore either. So, you know what I mean? But it's the first corner for Arsenal, for Bukayo Saka to put it in. I promise you guys, I will get to your comments. Big up everyone, man. Please like, please subscribe. I lost a few subscribers as I usually do every day. So, you know what I mean? Please subscribe if you're new. It does help me out. Bit of a shit corner there. Didn't even get to an Arsenal player, and they've just kicked it out now. Is it back in Arsenal's possession? Yes, it is. Back to Raya, who's very far out of his goal. Here comes a long kick. I told you, man, Stoke business. Bring it down. Keep the ball. Who was that? That's just won a free kick. Benny White. Benny Blanco's looked all right preseason. Hopefully he can keep this level up, because I was worried, and I still am a bit worried that he's going to keep breaking down next season. That's why I was saying to get Ola Aina. But again, we attack down the right. We're so lopsided like this, man. Here comes Saliba, who was limping after the Newcastle game. So I'm glad to see that he's all right. And I'm glad to see that fucking Mr. Glass is all right as well, because I'm done with him, bro. If he can't stay fit this season, I'd try and sell him in January. I'm not even joking. He's better in centre-back than left-back, but his defending has got a lot to be desired regardless. So Declan Rice has just lost the ball there. And here comes Kudus. He's just been dispossessed. Well played. Was that Lewis Skelly? Decent ball. Odegaard out to Saka on this right. Go on, Sacks. Go on, Sacks. Tried to get to the byline. Another corner. It's been Arsenal so far, though. That's what I want to see, mate. Come on, you Gunners, innit? This is an unfriendly. This ain't a friendly. Yeah? Mikel Arteta. You better not be a pussy in this game, innit? Yeah, if we're losing or we need a goal, you better do... Because this is going to be a test. We need to see your bravery. We need to see your in-game management this year. But big up everyone in the building, man. Please hit the like for me. Please subscribe. Saka to take the second corner for Arsenal. And we're literally not even 4 minutes into the game. Tottenham can't really get out of their half. But what does that mean at the moment if we don't score? Another shit corner. Odegaard's kicked it into the ground. Oh, my God. Who was that? Odegaard kicked it into the ground, and then someone headed it. I thought it was an Arsenal player. It was Spurs, and it went right, but it could have just gone in because Spurs' goalkeeper was just standing static in his goal. Let me have another look here. So the corner's coming. Odegaard kicked it into the ground, and someone has headed it. Who was that? Was that Moreno? Who was it? Into the ground. It was Saliba. So the ball bounced up. Saliba's just hit it while it was in the air on the header, and it's just bounced past the post. Could have been 1-0, and Tottenham's keeper was just static there. But here comes Spurs. The first time they've got forward, and they're in our box at the moment. Kudus, he looks like a live wire. I'm not even going to lie. Cross comes in, and Ray has dealt with it well. So the first time Spurs has come forward, didn't really do nothing with it. But Kudus, I wanted Kudus as well. I was calling for him since last year, guys. But here comes Arsenal. Miles Lewis Skelly out here on the left. And you know what I've noticed about Lewis Skelly, guys? Let me know if you've noticed it. He don't really cross, you know. Like he'll put a little cut back in, or he'll put a low drive ball in. But have you guys seen Lewis Skelly cross? So that's something that he's going to have to work on, in my humble opinion, innit? You know? He's only young, and Shane says it all the time, and we noticed it, man. Like, he's not a left back. I think he's the great profile for Voldemort. Do you know what I mean? His future's definitely in midfield for Arsenal. But you know, I want him to do well, even if he does hold down that left-hand side. But he ain't a left back, so he will get caught out on a number of occasions. It was just him that won that header there. It's going to be a goal kick for Spurs. And I think that Lewis Skelly's bulked up, guys. Everyone kept talking about Swolverts, but it's Lewis Skelly, man. United with Cunha and Mbeumo, maybe Donnarumma. They definitely top five. Who knows about top five, guys? Yeah, obviously I'm in my 40s uncle views, but I used to do music. You know, I like grime, I like drill, I like rap, I like R&B. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? So I'm thinking, what do you reckon? I'm gonna probably do like I had views from the bits reacts, but I'm probably just gonna make an Uncle Views page and do some reactions and music stuff. I don't know. Let me know in it, or maybe I could just do it over here if you guys want to see a little something different on this channel. But top 5, man. Who knows about top 5? Tell me that ain't a gal, bruv. Oh, but yes, Paris. Let me agree with you, man. If they get Donnarumma as well, that's 3 signings. That's 3 big signings for me. Yeah, Donnarumma's arguably one of the best keepers in the world still. Arsenal in possession. It's in a half now, so Tottenham are getting forward a little bit, but we're in possession. Long ball tactics again. Saliba, long ball to Saka, who's going to try and chase it. I don't like this because Jed Spence has done quite well there, and he's won a throw on for Spurs. But if we're going to keep trying to make Saka run, I don't want to trigger that hamstring. I'm scared, guys. I'm scared. I'm not even going to lie. And I forgot what I was even saying. But yeah, those 3 signings, bro, is better. We've only got 1 stake. These men have got 3 stakes, and they ain't got no money, apparently. They're not in Europe, and they ain't got no pool, apparently. Do you know what I mean? Oh, we got 6 players, right? But only 1 of them is a stake. 1 of them could be a stake, and the rest of them, we're still trying to fill gaps and fill the bench after 6 years. It's crazy to me, man. Absolutely crazy. But so far in the game, the pace has been all right. It's been more Arsenal so far, but that literally means nothing. You know, we'll have to wait and see as we continue. We ain't even got to 10 minutes yet. But I'm seeing a lot of long balls, man. A lot of kicks and hopes. And here we are. We've just brought it down. That's great play. Through to Havertz. Oh, my days. This guy, bro. This is what I'm trying to say. Get him out of here, bro. Swolverts on the floor again. Did you guys see that first touch? If Martinelli done well, Rice, the first touch wasn't even too bad. He tried to get it out his feet and then just fell over, bruv. This guy, bruv, get him all the way out of my team. He was offside as well, on top of that. I'm telling you, bro, this guy's a problem. People keep trying to talk him up because he had a couple of purple patches. When it really matters, just there, you had enough time. Did we not all see the clip on the internet where Gyokeres just took the ball 1 touch, didn't even get it out his feet and top binsed it? We just see Havertz there in the box, try and get out his feet and shoot, and he fell over, and the ball, like, you know, daisy cutter right into the goalkeeper's hands. Like, get this guy gone. But we've had most of the chances. I don't think Tottenham's actually had a chance on goal just yet. But like I said, it's not even 10 minutes. Still a long way to go, people. Look, we've just lost out the ball there. Kudus has done very well. Out to the left. Tottenham will attack now. Looks like they're going to get their first corner. And it's Tottenham's first corner. Tottenham's first corner. They haven't looked too bad, but we've looked like the better side so far. But what does that mean? Because we looked like the better side in a lot of games last season and didn't win those. Do you know what I mean? Or was winning and then dropped points. So Tottenham's first corner. Let's hope Raya's not flapping. Havertz starting up front and Gyokeres on bench. Get used to it. Arteta will die on that Havertz sword. This is what's to come this season. Facts, bro. And we've been calling it. You know, even on Dan, you know, oh, Havertz is going to start, and then you got all of the top gooner delusionist lemons. No, that could never happen. And then Kenny said, make a bet right now. I'll bet you money. I'll put it on your house right now. A man never looked confident, bro. So that tells you everything. So they're not as deluded enough that said they don't know what we're saying. But, you know, in a world of sunshine and lollipops, oh my days, it's just hit the post. What was Raya doing there? Oh, what did I tell you about Raya flapping? The ball's come in. It's a good ball, yeah? Raya's just come out, and I don't know what he's done. He's not gone nowhere near it. And I don't know if it was Richarlison that got a touch to it, but it come all the way through and just hit the post. That could have been 1-0. Who touched it? No one touched it, didn't it? Was it an Arsenal player? What the fuck was David Raya doing there? Yeah, no one touched it. The ball come all the way through like he's trying to score from a corner, and it's just hit the post. David Raya, bruv, they didn't even have pressure on him. I'm telling you, and I was telling you in the Newcastle game, I'm not liking how Raya's moving. Havertz has done well there to get the ball down to Saka, who's just lost out. That's what I'm saying. Saka's been a bit 50-50 this preseason. Spurs are getting back into the game a little bit, but it's going to be a free kick to Spurs now. They're starting to grow into the game a little bit. Let's get your predictions in, man. I need to get to the comments though, don't I? Facts, 1 game a week. Yes, Paris. And that was the big kicker for me. 1 game a week. So if Amarim can get a couple of pieces in, that improves their attack going forward. Because you know what, Man United, they got this judge that, like, even though they're shit, it's like they make everyone drop to their level, if you know what I mean. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, and if they get a little bit more fluid and cohesive up front and start scoring some goals, then I reckon they're not, you know, I'm not saying they're gonna do bits, but definitely top half, man. Definitely European places. That's a good ball through. So here comes Tottenham again on the left, looking dangerous in our box now, and it's going to be a Spurs corner again. So it's, yeah, it's like Arsenal's got tired now, and it's Spurs coming forward now, and Kivior is playing. So I did get that right. And my coffee's gone stone cold, so we're gonna have to switch over to the water. But so far, guys, I mean, we started the better team. We've had the better chances. Tottenham have come into it, though, in the last couple of minutes, and they've hit the post from a corner. And it's their second corner now. Second corner now, live in the game. Big up Paris, though. Big up Compost Smurf. We need a midfielder as well. Casemiro slower than Maguire now. Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. But it's... Right, Ray has finally caught the ball, you fucking mum. Don't give away the ball, bro. He's just falling on the floor. What's he doing? It's like going to be a free kick for Rice. No, it ain't. It's going to be a throw on for Tottenham. Rice is looking tired already, bro. You know what I mean? This is what preseason's here for, though. But yeah, Casemiro bodied Zubimendi, bro. That's what I do know. Big up Wahaha. Hope you're well today, bro. Good day views. Good day to you, my bro. Hope you're good. Mali saying AFC always. I'm not upset Gyokeres is on the bench today, but going forward, hell no. Nah. I didn't think it'd start today though, because obviously he's still getting up to speed, isn't it? He's still getting up to speed, but there's enough games. Obviously, there's this one, you know, Son's on the bench for Spurs. You know, there's this game, and then I think we've got a couple in the Emirates Cup and all that. So there will be games where he'll probably start. And like I said, this wouldn't have been the case if, you know, we had done our work and got him on the flight to begin with. Like, why was we haggling? Why did it take so long? Why was Madueke so quick, knowing that he's not going to go on the tour anyway because you're going to give him a holiday? There's so many questions, guys. You know what I mean? So Arsenal is still doing illogical stuff, things that make me feel baffled. Like, what the fuck is this? I don't see it. No, I don't see the potential in that player. No, it isn't goosebumps. I'm not excited. Do you know what I'm saying? Things like that. So I'm just being honest, guys, man. I'm just being honest. They keep telling us be excited. Watch Skelly. Watch Skelly, bro. You're telling me that's not a fucking free kick? Bullshit, man. But anyway, I'm just saying what I'm seeing, man. You get me? And like I said, I was praying and hoping to Shane that, you know, he'd change the way he plays this season, because he normally does it every season. That's a bad trait by him. And I'm just saying, cool, we played so bad last season. For me, at least he'll change it this season. And it's like he's listening to me, because he ain't changing nothing, bro. Do you know what I mean? But in the last, I don't know, last 5, 6, whatever minutes, it's been Spurs. We'll get the ball back now, right back to Raya. Let's get into these comments, man. Sesko wanted a special contract with a release clause. Being greedy at 22 don't help. Now, there's that as well, but I'm not too bothered about the release clause, especially if it's more than what we paid for him. Do you know what I mean? I'm not too bothered about that. That's just me personally, though. I know a lot of Arsenal fans never took kindly to it. Oh, what do you mean we're a stepping stone club? Well, we are a little bit. Do you know what I mean? We need to change that, but we're the only people that can do that. So far in this game, though, I'm seeing a lot of long balls. Saka's just been called offside. Ray has just tried to kick it long. Like, I'm telling you, bros, Arteta's turning us into Stoke. A few people have dropped out, though. Please hit the like on the way in or way out. Please don't be pagans. Please subscribe as well if you are new, guys, man. You know? Every day I get a couple new, and then I wake up and then a couple are dropped off. I don't understand it. You know what I mean? Personally, like, I don't just unsubscribe as soon as I've subscribed something, but it is what it is. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. You know what I mean? The QR code's there if you want to support as well. Obviously, no pressure for that. Mali saying 3-1 Arsenal. Fair play. Peppermint in the building, my bro. Hope you're good. I'm here. Glad to have you. Big up, big yourself up. Paris says, I want to win, but it might end in a draw. They got PSG around the corner. Yes, they do. Yep, Shane Raid, I could only imagine. Do you know what I mean? Could never compete with him when he's on. So big up Shane for that. Like I said, there's loads of people on, man. Curtis is back. 3,000-4,000 people in his live. True Gooners fucking got like loads of people are going. So if you're over here with me, it means the world. Big up Shane, big up PFC, big up Gunner for life, big yourself up. Gooner SE, Shane Raid, yeah, man. I imagined yeah, we were struggling for it. Just the same like yesterday, man. There was quite a few people on yesterday, and that was scary, man. I've never seen nothing so bad like that for a long time. But it just shows you, man. It just shows you, man. Always work to be done. Market opportunities, yeah, man. Market opportunities. Big up PFC though, each and every time. Make sure you guys are smashing the like for me. Morning views. Hope you're good. I'm all right. I'm all right. I woke up a bit groggy. I woke up late today. I didn't set an alarm. Time did I go to bed? Maybe around 2. So it wasn't even that bad for me. But I woke up. It was like fucking 20 to 12. I'm like, shit. Quickly brush the teeth. Make a coffee. Quickly jump on screen, man. Shit. You know what I mean? So I hope everyone's good though today. It's 0-0 so far. Tottenham are growing into the game now. They've had a lot more of the ball in the last 5 to 10 minutes. We're not even 20 minutes in though. We started the game well. Excuse me. And now Tottenham have grown into it. They've hit the post. Not like from a shot. They had a corner and it came straight in like the player was trying to score from the corner. Bounced, hit the post. Ray was in no man's land. And it could have been 1-0 to them, but it could have been 1-1 actually, because we've had a couple of chances. You know, Havertz doing Havertz things, guys. Havertz doing Havertz things. I'm not impressed, you know, and I haven't been impressed last season. I weren't impressed when he came back off his injury. I'm not impressed in pre-season. I'm just not impressed. I've seen you do like literally 3 good things in 2 games. We're going to see what you can do in this game, because here comes Arsenal coming forward now. Deckers, bang it, Deckers. Oh, that was terrible, man. Deflection, corner. It'll be a corner. Okay, because I thought, why get some purchase on that Deckers. But Deckers again, the left side 8, box crushing. He's doing bare running, bro. He's gonna get knackered. We're fucking him up in the season. It was a good little knock-on header from Havertz. That's what I'm trying to say. You literally do the bare minimum. One little good thing. Or was it Havertz? Was it Havertz? I think it was. It was. Yeah, there was a deflection. So good defending there. Corner for Arsenal, guys. Corner for Arsenal. Big up, Mr. Batado. Hope you're good today, man. Big up, Hendo. Hope you're well, man. Good morning, views. Big up, man. Big up. Big up, Vigilante. Shane Raid. Yep. Yep. I can only imagine. Big up. Corner's going to come in. We've taken it short. I don't know why, because we're just going to give away the ball now. Lewis Skelly. He ain't going to cross it. That's what I'm trying to say. Rice, why have we just wasted the corner like that? Shoot then. Little ball to Saliba. Trying to take, he's going to be offside. That's a bit of a waste of a corner for me. Waste of a corner for me, I can't lie. That was pretty rubbish. Big up Hendo, Battle Red, Gunner for like, come on, man. I'm saying Battle Red again, battered. What actual mug. 15 is Kiwi, yeah. I did get it right. That was rubbish from Saliba, man. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Norgard is 16. Big up Wahaha. I feel bad for you. You blew 10 quid to watch us get humbled. Well, we ain't been humbled yet, bro. We ain't been humbled yet. You know what I mean? We've won our games. We haven't looked great. We haven't looked bad. It's like it's just been like a mixed bunch so far. We're not doing too badly in this game. We started better. Tottenham grew into it. We'll have to wait and see. But no, I wouldn't say humbled. You know what I mean? I liked the Newcastle test because we know that they're physical. We know that they're gonna, you know, press high, and we know that they're not gonna give us a lot of time on the ball. So I wanted Zubimendi to get used to that. And I'm taking it for what it is, man. I'm not really watching the results too much. Obviously, this result is gonna matter. I don't want us to lose to these guys ever. But it was just more about seeing the youngsters, seeing the new players, seeing if there was, you know, a new style of play that I was hoping for. And we've seen some new players, we've seen some youngsters, but that new style of play, nah. But Norgard's done all right in this game. He's been quiet, but he's been effective. Here comes Lewis Skelly, getting forward again. Gary Elliott, of course he ain't gonna. What are you trying to do there? Look, bruv, that's meant to be his skill. That's meant to be his skill. Did any of you not see that? I don't even know. That was like a disabled flip-flap. I don't know what that was. Get rid of this guy, bruv. At this point in time, he's been here long enough. We still shouldn't say, oh, give him more time. Martinelli. Too much Arsenal talk apart from that, no complaints. Big up Compost Smurf. Well, it is an Arsenal channel, obviously. Do you know what I'm saying? And we are doing an Arsenal watch along, North London Derby watch along. X is probably there. But like I said, Durag Diaries is doing a watch along as well if you're a Spurs fan, you know. So big up Vigilante, you know what I mean? So, you know, the competition is fierce, man. Especially if you're an Arsenal content creator. Is competition is fierce. You can do better with the background, in my in your opinion. Better with the background. Okay. Evening, bro. Big up Nick. Evening all. Hope you're well. The green screen thing that I've got's not great. Obviously, I'm upstairs as well. Summer holidays, full house, all of that kind of stuff. So it needs to be a quiet place for me to come and do my thing. How can I upgrade the background? If I get a better green screen, maybe better camera. I hear it. Big up for that. I appreciate that. We done it again. IMG. What's the G in my? I don't know what that is, but big up though. I appreciate that, man. That's what I'm trying to say. Listen, I can take criticism. I'm just trying to deep how you mean it though. Better green screen. I get it. Like I said, big up Nick. Make sure you're subscribing to him as well. Gunner for life. Big up Pirate. Yeah, man. Big up, man. Big up Gunnar. The German manager got sacked for losing a friendly to Japan. Sacked Lego head after this fixture, regardless of the result. But of course, man. Listen. You lot know that I don't think this is the man to bring us forward, right? Kudus just run a free kick. Skelly needs to be careful there. You know I don't think he's the guy to bring us forward. All I can hope that he does is prove me wrong, right? But no. Do I believe in his tactics? No. Do I believe that he's brave? No. Do I believe in the way we play? No, it's not the Arsenal way for me. Do you know what I mean? You know, do I believe in his game management? No. But I can't get rid of him. Oh shit. Sorry, they were just showing the Kudus free kick and then they've just cut back to Spurs being in our area. Like, I hate when they do that. How is that gonna be a free kick? It's shoulder to shoulder, for fuck's sake. Oh my lord. Are they gonna have a water break? No. Look, shoulder to shoulder. The Spurs player gets done by Havertz. That's mad. But that actually, I don't think was a free kick. I don't. Look at this guy again. Fuck off, bruv. This guy's trying to hold on to the ball. Someone buoy him off. That ain't a free kick, bruv. I don't know, but yeah, I don't know, man. But looking at Tottenham, Lewis Skelly's on the floor. Come on, Skelly, man. For fuck's sake, bro. See, and people think that we're not going to get injuries as well this season. Why? Why do you think we're not going to get injuries? Like, do you know what I'm saying? What if Gyokeres does? What if he gets suspended? Obviously, I hope that ain't the case. Let me find some wood to touch. But, yeah. So we do need depth, bro. We do need depth. But big up Guna, man. Good luck today. Big up Jimbo, bro. Hope you're good today, man. Hope you're well. Big up all the Liverpool gang. It's only Spuds, mate. Yeah, no, it is, but bro, yeah, it's nothing's a guarantee with Arsenal, mate. Like I said, we started off all right, and now we're looking a bit, but both teams are getting a bit tired. That's a good little tackle there. A good little block from Kivior on Kudus. Sub to Mali, yes, please do that. Big up Vigilante for that. Appreciate that, bro. I said that for Europa final. Oh, okay. Big up, man. Spurs have 2 subs. I don't know. What, already? I haven't seen anyone else come on yet. I'm seeing a few people kind of getting looked at and stuff. Spurs in possession here. They're about to try and come forward. Raya will get there. Arsenal back in possession, but I'm not sure, Wahaha. I'm not sure what that's relating to. With Havertz up front, you will need the luck of the gods. Yes. We can faintly hear the commentary. Okay, fair play. Turn that down a little bit then. As long as you can't hear it all the way, then I didn't get a copyright on the last one. Do you know what it is, guys? I hate watching football in silence. Maybe I need to get some headphones or something. I hate watching football in silence, man. It really jars me. So it's like I find it harder to get into. But yes, I just turned it down a little bit, so hopefully you won't hear that now. Big up for that though. Big up Vigilante, yeah, man. R9 in the flesh. Oh. Views, if you can put one headphone in so you can listen to the commentary. Yeah, like my headphones, it's not even a one headphone thing. I got the big things here. I think I can get the littler headphones though, but I don't know if it's gonna mess with the mic on the laptop either. So I need I need to obviously sort out the setup a little bit. It's not like say it's rubbish, but it's starting to, I don't know. Yeah, I could obviously be doing a little bit better. You know what I mean? I thought going from the phone to the laptop was like that's what everyone done, and they said, "No, we got PCs, we got like a million screens and all this." I'm just like, raw. So I literally have to build a studio. Do you know what I mean? But I appreciate it though. I like Richarlison. Hope he gets a break with the injuries and some form back. Yeah, it's never really been about how he is as a player, innit? He's always looked energetic and stuff. You know, Spurs are doing quite well in terms of possession at the moment. Not really doing nothing with it, but when they're just kicking it long as well. We've kicked it long, they've kicked it long. Kivior struggling with Richarlison. Jesus Christ, he's lost the ball. It's a free kick. He's let play go on. Spurs have still got the ball. And he's just hit the post again. Good shot. Who was that from? Was there a little deflection on it? No, there weren't. There was. It's a corner. It looked like there was a deflection on it. I don't know who this is for Spurs. Out on their left. Yeah, they should have got a free kick. Kivior struggling with Mohamed Kudus there. It looks like Ben White got a touch on the ball. Number 28 for Spurs has just hit the post. That's twice they've hit the post. Twice they've hit the post now, Spurs. Big up Mali. Come on. Come on, G. I want 4-0. Won't be surprised if it finishes 1-1. No. Crack views. Big up Gavin. Hope you're good today, my guy. Thank you for being here. Like I said, if you are coming in or out, just hit the like for me. And how can Spurs just miss that? Raya is all over the place, guys. He does not fill me with any confidence whatsoever. Now it's like now Spurs have had more chances than we have. Yeah? How about that? How about that? Another corner coming in, dangerous. Another one. If anything, Richarlison's taking it away from the goal. And it's come off his hand. I don't know how he's not put the ball in. What is Raya doing? Raya's acting like a bruv. Get rid of bruv. We need to be in for Donnarumma. Raya is rubbish, bro. How about that? Where is his composure? It's like he's fucking smoked spice and then came out to play the game, bruv. Where's your the guy's all over the shot? Oh my god, guys. That is terrible. Big up Gavin. No, Spurs already making a mistake right now. What do you mean? Let me know. Obviously, I'm so late for the comments. My apologies. Skelly with a throw for Arsenal. But listen, this come off the line. It's hit the post twice for them. They've actually had better chances in this game than we have now. Terrible. Terrible. And this is basically like a full-strength team. Basically, I know we ain't got Magalhaes. I know Kivior's playing. Yeah, because Calafiori's not. I told you, Mr. Glass, I was getting drawn in because they were playing the Newcastle highlights before the game. And they were reading out the lineup. Look at Raya again. What is the matter with this guy? Let me know in the comment. I'm done with him, guys. I'm done with him. I'm done with him, bro. And then what's our backup? Kepa. Can Kepa be the number one for Arsenal? Maybe, because Ray is moving bookie, bro. Ray is moving like, remember that old school Dave Chappelle skit, Red Balls, the crack balls or whatever, Red Ball. He's moving there with all the white around his mouth. That's how Ray is moving right now. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Sorry, I didn't even read that. Are people watching from their wardrobe-sized apartments, just like at Brentford, except apartments there are a lot bigger? Yeah. Big up Guna SE for that. Look, Decker's just running, but not a lot going on. Saka, like, come on, man. Like, even simple passes you're getting wrong. Come on, man. Here comes White. That's better. Odegaard, little dead ball, nothing. Norgard, nothing con. Nothing con, man. We're just moving static right now. Like, we started well, but I feel like Spurs have had the better opportunities in this half, guys. I can't even lie. I can't even lie. Our pitch versus West Ham looked horrible. That's where the World Cup is going to... Really? Jesus Christ, man. Jesus Christ, man. The pitch was just ripping up. It looked horrible. There goes Odegaard's shitty little cross ball that he does. Lewis Skelly to win the ball back. He's done well there. He keeps going out onto that left side, but he don't cross, so I don't understand why he does it. That's why we come back to Saka. Here he comes. You know what he's going to try and do. He's done it, but he's lost the ball. He's lost the ball. He hasn't been ruthless enough. And what? How is it a free kick to Spurs? That's mad to me. I'm not saying it's a penalty, but it definitely weren't a free kick to them. I'm seeing Saka do this a lot, man. We know what you're going to try and cut through the two of them like you do, which you did. But you couldn't. It's like you just try and bundle the ball back. Oh, they just kind of ran into each other, but cool. I get it. I get it. We said we're running the show. Boy, this is exactly how PSG away started. Yeah. Facts. You lot should win this, no problem. Spurs look really basic. I mean, they do, but imagine they've had the better chances in the game. Like when other teams come forward, they look like they've got an idea of what they want to do. When we come forward, like I keep saying, we start getting amnesia. We forget that we're football players. You know, we look down and we see a brick. We don't see a football. Like, everything just goes mad. And that's what I was hoping that he would change and fix up. But it ain't happened so far. But big up all 32 of you in here. We've lost a few people, but it's love nevertheless. Please smash the like. Please subscribe if you are new. Big up Kwasha, my guy. Hope you're good today. Yep. Big up Shane. We definitely knew we got a raid. It's all about doing different things. That's why I changed up my channel by doing some gaming talks and football. Bro, nothing's new under the sun, bro. Nothing is new under the sun. There's some people that's had cosigns, you know what I mean? Some people can come into the game, and because of all of the people that they know, and they can get big faces off the YouTube scene to come on their channels. And yeah, we all can't do that. We all can't do that. So it's just about the little things that I can do. Let me know, innit? Let me know, bro. Let me know, man. Let me know. Spence left him for dead. There you go. 17 likes. Yeah, man. Keep smashing it, man. I'm not even going to give you a target. Just hit the likes today, man. Hit the likes. I don't know what we're going to do today in terms of numbers, but definitely hit those likes. Baverts, yeah, man. Get Havertz gone. Get him. Yeah, I know you guys must have saw that shot, innit? Get him all the way gone, bro. The man them's looking tired though already, innit? Just going to say it how it is. So hopefully there's a lot of changes in the second half. Odegaard feels the Eze effect lately. Is he back? And he's not even played too bad in this game. I mean, he's still doing his usual turnaround. He's still doing the same usual stuff. But yeah, he's looking a lot better than he did in the AC Milan game. Because he looked rubbish in that game. He looked a little bit better in the Newcastle game, but was still doing stupid things. Do you know what I mean? In this game, it's probably the best he's looked in pre-season. Maybe you're feeling, yeah, maybe you are feeling the, and I hope he is, and I hope we do get Eze. Do you know what I mean? Because still sharpens still. These guys have been comfortable for way too long. Even Saka. That's why we needed proper competition for him. Not Madueke and Mbeumo, Kudus. Proper competition. Is it going to be a free kick for Spurs? Yes, it is. Ben White. We're getting a bit sloppy now, though. I can't lie. But Spurs are going down. Like, I think the referee's giving them quite easy free kicks. I'm not even going to lie to you. Like, every time they go down, the referee's got the whistle to his mouth. Bring Yok on now, or bring on Yok now, bro. I'd love to. He ain't going to come on till the second half. And he'll probably get 15, 20 minutes. Here's comes Saka now. That's a foul. Come on, man. That's cynical as well. Get your book. It's not reckless, but it was cynical. Get your card out. Get your card out. There you go. That's the, you know what I mean? Don't act like I don't know the game. Get your card out. Cynical. Yeah? Havertz keeps hitting them banana pills. Bro, tell me about it, bro. And you know, like with Havertz, yeah, you can see the banana coming. You're not even trying to go left or right. You're just driving straight into it, bro. Every single day. Every single day, the guy's on the floor. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Gyokeres is probably thinking, is this my competition? That's what I'm trying to say. So even for Sesko, yeah, he should have been looking at Kai like, what? This guy can't keep me out of the team. And he ain't got that attitude. Whereas Gyokeres is like, bro, I want revenge on the Premier League. You know, I sit at the table with the best strikers in the world. I'm going to come up out of my own pocket to come to this team. Like, come on, man. We got a free kick here. Deckers is going to put it in. Set piece FC. Go straight to a Tottenham head, though. And it's probably going to... Yeah, we're back past the halfway line, and we're gonna have to start again. Like, we're meant to be known as a set piece team, bro. We have to do better with our set pieces. Saka done well to keep the ball on there. Odegaard back to Norgard. Norgard's done all right. He hasn't done much, but he's done all right. He's been quietly effective, you know, like a Gilberto Silva. Here comes Martinelli. You know he's just gonna hit and run. He can't cross. Lewis Skelly pass. He don't cross either. We need to get Lewis Skelly on crossing, man. That's what we do need to do. Here comes Saka now. Back over to the right. We need someone on this left, man. We honestly do. Because we slow the game down doing this horseshoe thing. And this is what I don't like, guys. This is what I was really hoping was going to... And then we try and cross it. And we don't get it to nobody. Like, this is how we attack. And for me, it's like pulling teeth. I don't know about you guys. You guys are entertained by this. You know what I mean? It's not entertaining for me, but here comes Saka. Drive to the byline. He's trying to go through the middle. Havertz again. Useless. And it's a free kick to Spurs. The fucking hell. What was going on there? That is no way. A free... Havertz is... Get him gone, bro. This guy, such a waste of money. And I don't want to admit it. But you know what, guys? They've admitted that they wasted time and money last season because now they're saying we need players. We need more. So now you're admitting that your decision to have a small squad was rubbish. But you won't admit it about Kai Havertz. What has Kai Havertz done in this game, guys? Can anyone tell me? Apart from fall over and lose the ball. Fuck's sake, man. Let me get to some of these comments, though. This is not a friendly, a better in-game manage if we don't score by half-time. Yeah, it don't look like we're gonna, bro. It's nearly 38 minutes on the clock. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we might, but if anything, it looks like Spurs might score before we do. They're looking a little bit tired now as well, but so are we. So are we. But I'm totally with you, man. Kepa might be here to replace Raya. Do you know what? At this point, Raya's getting on my nerves, guys. He is worrying me, man. He is worrying me, guys. He is getting on my nerves, man. And so is Calafiori. And availability is the best ability at this point. You know what I mean? Can he be much worse than Raya? Well, we know he's much better at penalties. We know that. Distribution's probably not better. But is he going to come out like a crackhead and miss the ball and let the ball bounce and hit the post? It's crazy. Like, Raya's come and got the ball a couple of times, but he has looked shaky. He has looked shaky, baby. That's what we do know. That's what we do know. And the reason why I do ask as well about the criticism and stuff like that, yeah, like honest criticism, what I can do to become better, because like I said, man, I've seen some people doing mad numbers, bro, and they look like they're half asleep. There's no energy. Their background ain't better. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't need to say names. You know what I'm saying? There's no jokes. They're just literally sitting there like they're half asleep, and the numbers are crazy. It's like raw. Are people entertained by that? I don't know. I'm just here to listen and big up them people there. Big up everyone doing their thing. I'm just here to try and get some constructive criticism. Do you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes I sit there and deep it, I'm just like, raw. Really? Do you know what I'm saying? Madness, guys. Madness. Arsenal 1, Spurs 2. Fucking hell, Guna. I'm never gonna. I don't think. Well, I'm not gonna say I don't think we're gonna lose, but I ain't gonna predict it. If I'm unconfident, I'll say 2-1 Arsenal or 1-0 Arsenal or even a draw. I hear it though. This is a safe space. Do you know what I'm saying? So Spurs look the more likely to score first though. At this point in time, Raya was fouled. Raya is shit, bro. How about that? Views Raya got fouled by Van de Ven. Bro, Raya's rubbish, bro. You're all over the place, bro. You're battling like you're a central defender. And he's flapped more than once. So whether he got fouled or not, bro, Raya's rubbish in my opinion. I'm not feeling him whatsoever now, bro. He scares me. You don't fill me with any confidence. Before, you filled me with confidence. Now, it's like crap balls, bro. You know what I mean? Crap balls. You know what I'm saying? Dave Chappelle settings, bro. We got a free kick. Jed Spencer just taken down Saka. But I reckon we'll get to half-time with no goals, I reckon, man. I predict another long, painful season with this crap manager. Gunner for life, I'm there with you. Big up Hendo. United can focus on the domestic cups. They can. And even the league, though, bro, because one game a week, that's really going to help them. The pitch is pretty poor. Yes, it is, bro. It is. And that's what I was worrying about. You know, Singapore, we never saw this, bro. Hong Kong, the pitches look like they've had a festival on them. Do you know what I mean? This pitch is pretty poor. Well caught, Raya. I think he's come out twice and caught some balls. I said, all right, cool. But the other times you're flapping. You haven't filled me with no confidence, guys. Honestly. We've got another free kick for Arsenal. But all of our deliveries have been shit, though. Another shit one. Even Declan can't beat the first man like Odegaard. Another shit free kick, and we've gone back to the keeper. Bentancur's got booked as well. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I mean, if you guys are watching this, let me know, because we're just giving away so many free kicks, and we're doing a lot of long balls as well, bro. A lot of long balls. It's not filling me with confidence there. Spurs targeting the keeper like how Arsenal used to do to the Spurs keeper in the past. Frank used in dark arts, yeah. But then when that also happened last season, what was the game? Was it Southampton? What was the game last season? And Raya just was missing every single cross. They were pressuring him. We do it. So if other teams do it, then deal with it. Do you know what I mean? Like, to be honest, and not to try and be rude, but I don't care what they're doing. You should be able to deal with it. And Raya, he's been looking spooky to me, man. He don't fill me with no confidence. I'm sorry. Another corner, no, it ain't. Why do we do this? Can you just cross the ball in or shoot? We're so frustrating to watch a lot of the time, guys, man. And I feel like this is going to be the same this season as it was last season. Community service, very frustrating to watch. And the thing is, the team's so much more capable. Do you know that? The team is so much more capable. And this is how the guys set us out to play. This is not entertaining. How is anyone entertained by this? That's what I don't understand. This is Arsenal's last SE Asian match. Okay. Yeah, okay, good, because this pitch is shit. And then I think we're coming back for the Emirates Cup, right? Good, because this pitch is terrible. I'm surprised people ain't getting injured on this shit. It's going to be a corner for Spurs. Or is it not? Ben White's walking away like he ain't done nothing there. But okay, goal kick then. Thought that was a corner. But Spurs grew into the game. Arsenal started well. Spurs were like, couldn't get out of their own half, and now they've grown into the game. Raya, he's come and caught a couple of them good, and then you've been out here struggling. As Hendo says, they're pressuring him, but that's part and parcel of it. You can't complain about the dark arts. We do it. Do you know what I mean? And it's part and parcel of the game, even with Newcastle being like thugs, and you know, Joe Linton abusing a 15-year-old and all that shit. You know, when you're playing in the Premier League, they're not going to say, oh, he's 15, let's not play him like a real man. No, bro, you're going to get everything that's coming to you like all the rest of the players. So we got to be able to deal with it. If they are pressing Raya, deal with it, bro. Jesus, man, he's not filling me with no confidence, man. But big up Hendo, 24 likes. Big up, man. Big up Paris, man. Them. Let's see if we can get that to 30. There's 37 of you here, 35 now. Just smash the like on the way in or way out, please. Yeah, that would be nice. Dreams. That's what I'm going to do, bro. Because I don't know, man. Do you guys feel confident that Arsenal's going to win this game at this point? We're getting pressed high. Lewis Skelly. Oh, Reyes just got lobbed. Lee Gunner was calling it. Yeah, what's his name? Papa, whatever. I don't know the Spurs players like that. 1-0 to Spurs. 1-0 to Spurs. What did I tell you about Raya? What's his name? Papa, I don't even know his name. 1-0 to Spurs. What did I tell you about Raya getting lobbed? Every time, yeah, we haven't been getting as many free kicks as Spurs, but they've been pressing us high up the pitch. He tried to give it to Skelly, who tried to turn. He got dispossessed, and where's Raya? Way off his line, and you got lobbed. There you go, Arteta. There you go for your fucking good tactics, bro. What's his name? What's his name? What's his name, bro? Bro, Raya lobbed you, absolute dickhead. Skelly losing the ball, yeah? And you, of course, you got lobbed. It was coming. It was coming. And there it is. Man's just smiling. Spurs 1-0 up. Frank smiling. Of course, it's a joke. It's a joke. No one should be trying to... And that's a weakness for Arsenal. And there's bare people in the Spurs end as well. They're looking like a lot of Asians. You get me? So they've got support out there as well. Get Raya gone, bro. Get Raya gone. And if Kepa comes on and starts doing the same thing, then that's how we're coached. That's how we're coached. And we've been telling you this pussy's gonna get lobbed. We're gonna lose goals to this. And what did we do? Lose goals to this, to Spurs. Psh, I am fuming, bruv. What was I telling you about Raya? No one talked to me about this guy, innit? Get him out of here, bruv. Totally shit, bruv. If Kepa comes in and does this thing, Kepa's going to be our first trace. Imagine that. Imagine that. Imagine I was saying this summer, yeah, like take a risk on the goalkeeper. Raya's going to be number one. Let's promote Setford. Let's promote Hein. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Raya is shit, bruv. You're not impressed. I'm not surprised. It's Kai after all. Of course it is, bro. He's shit. Big up the doctor. Bless up and good morning. All big yourself up, doctor, man. I keep forgetting to ring you, bro. My life is up in the air at the moment, though. So much things going on behind the scenes as well. So, you know, it's a bit of a miracle that I'm managing to stay consistent for you guys. So, but I will be in contact, my bro. I definitely will. Someone give me this guy's name? Why is his name just escaping my head at the moment? It's another corner for Spurs here. I cannot believe Raya's just got... Oh, no, it's a corner for Arsenal. What am I talking about? I cannot believe Raya's just got lobbed like that. My head is gone. My head is fucking gone. Get Raya all the way out here. Arteta, get him out of here, bruv. Our keepers weren't doing that shit beforehand. Every time we have a set piece, the ball in is shit as well. It's going to be another corner. You better fucking score from this set piece. And I can't believe Raya's just got lobbed like that. Cannot believe it, bro. Of course he's gonna. You're not in your line. You're not in your goal. Fucking my head is gone, bro. Look at this fucking idiot Arteta, bro. You're a dickhead, bro. You're a dickhead. You're dumb tactic. Look how we play. The one thing I was hoping that you do. The one thing I was hoping you never let me down with this season. Change how we play, because that's what you do every fucking season, like a lunatic. And what did you do that this season? No, you didn't. Rice with another ball in. Look shit. Headed down, pinball in the area, kicked out again. This is all we can do. This is our attack. I've told you, we've got a few ways of attacking. We either long ball it, yeah, and then try and get to the byline and cut it back, or we do the horseshoe shit where we're going around the side and then we just eventually put a cross in and hope for the best, or we kick the ball into the bodies and hope for pinball. It's rubbish. It's totally rubbish, bro. And it's every time we attack. How many corners have we had? It don't matter. How many free kicks? It don't matter. Look, another shit delivery, bruv. Another shit delivery. And that's half time. That's half time, guys. 1-0 Spurs. Unbelievable. 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 Let me just get rid of that for the minute. I can't remember his name. Someone give me his bloody name, bruv. That done. Do you know what I'm saying? We're 1-0 down to Spurs. Bro, I was saying after the Champions League, if we don't beat PSG, yeah, leave him in France. And nothing's changed since then. Nothing. If we lose this game, leave him in Hong Kong, bro. How are we losing this game, bro? They've had more chances than us in terms of like key chances in the game, yeah? We've probably had more set pieces than them. But of course, we ain't doing fuck all with it, right? And the moment they press us high up the pitch, Raya's way off of his line. Why you're just trying to pass it to Lewis Skelly there, I don't even know, because there was other options, wider options. You've gone straight through the middle. Lewis Skelly trying to turn on the ball, has just run into pressure and lost the ball, not even at left back in the middle of the park. And then the player's just shot because the Ray is just nowhere to be seen. You've just got a free shot. And in it goes. And we're 1-0 fucking down. Big up, man. Thomas Frank is a very good set piece coach. Well, there you go, bro. There you go. Maybe we should have hired him. You know what I mean? Set piece FC, and we do nothing from set pieces, especially with no Magalhaes in the team as well. Saliba ain't as dominant like that in the air. No one is. Like, so why are we so on set pieces? It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Sounds like last season. Yep, Arsenal running out of energy after 20 minutes. Exactly. And the thing is, right, what fucked us up against PSG is all our players played nearly a full game 3 days before, whereas Luis Enrique done the smart thing and rested all of his players. So ain't it a surprise that after 20 minutes we were knackered? And Tottenham looked tired as well, but they somehow can manage to find their energy. How can they do it, but we never do? We are getting coached to play like this. Raya is getting coached to be out of his goal like a fifth defender. I'm so sick of it. I'm sick of him. And I've told you, he hasn't looked comfortable, bro. He looks shaky. When you put the pressure on him, he's all over the place. Bring on Kepa for the second half, innit, and tell him to stay in his fucking goal, bro. Skelly, exactly, bro. You're playing with the men now. As much as I rate you, and I do rate you, and I feel like even what you're doing in midfield, I feel like your future is in midfield. And I feel like your profile is like Voldemort, yeah? TP5. But you're still young. You'll still make mistakes. Do you know what I mean? He should have been more aware of what was behind him. Also, why was Raya? There was players on the left and the right. I don't understand it, guys. I honestly don't. And Raya being off of it, like Kivior struggled as well. Richarlison's put it all over him. Kudus has put it all over him. Imagine this. Imagine this. How do we even need so many players? And we do. We need more players coming in. Players are already picking up knocks in this preseason. It's disgusting. Big up everyone over on Twitch as well. Please like that stream. Follow me on Twitch. Subscribe to me over on YouTube as well. Come on over. Hit the like button for me. Yeah, like the button. Like for my tears. Like for my pain. Yeah, come and like me for the tears. Raj just told me on YouTube, new achievement, 250,000 views. More of your videos are being looked at more often. Hey, big up, man. I know a lot of people's probably doing a lot better than me, but you know, I'm a one-man band out here, man. You know what I mean? No cosign, no bring-ins. So that's decent, man. I can't lie. Big up the people over on Twitch. Yeah, probably bots, but big yourself up. Headphones of AirPods are useful when I last did watch along. So it was my okay. Yeah. I think I'll have to do that. I have turned it down. They're just showing the lob again. Get Raya out. This is the thing is, right? This is Arteta's coaching, guys. When Raya first come to us, he weren't doing this. And then when Kepa played and dived outside and nearly got lobbed as well, and nearly handballed it, he was doing the same thing. So this must be Arteta. You must be telling them to do this. So you're making us susceptible to goals. And people, you know, Mateta done it last season, and it weren't a direct lob because Raya was so far to the left or right. I don't even know where he was. It's the second time it's happened now, guys. Ain't that a glaring mistake? Ain't that something for you to change? Fuck this team, bro. This and honestly, bro, you better go out and we better not lose this game. That's what we do know. Raya has been all at sea since early, bro. Tell them, Peppermint. Since last season, I can't remember what game it was. They were putting bare pressure on him, yeah, and he was playing like that. Just jumping around, his arms waving, missing the ball, looking all erratic. Like, you're not filling me with no confidence at all. And now you've just been lobbed. Like, honestly, that's the second time it's happened to that Don as well. Get them gone, bruv. Get them gone. Get these tactics out of here, bruv. Stay the fuck in your goal, bro. How about that? Thank you, Richard. I don't know. Mosquera should play. This is the right time to test him. Well, there you go, bro. You know what I mean? That's why we should have been in for Hato, because we've got Mr. Glass. Calafiori cannot stay fit, and here he is missing the game again. If our left backs, that's probably why we're going to keep Zinchenko. Why didn't we go and get Hato? Why didn't we go and get Tariq Mitchell? Like, I'm sick. Like, there's no smarts at this club. It's like you're just sitting down winging it. Now you're showing me Victor Gyokeres. Don't show me this, bro. You better show me him on the pitch, innit? My head's gone, bro. I can't believe they just scored a goal like that. I can't believe we're 1-0 down because of a goal like that. Don't get me wrong. They hit the post twice. They had chances. We could have been 1-0 down anyway, but I would have accepted that a bit more. To lose a goal like that, you need to change your shit, Arteta. That's what we do know. But yeah, bring on Mosquera. It can't be worse than Kivior at this point. It can't be worse than Kivior at this point. It cannot. And I'm saying Kivior's been all over the place, bro. And, bro, oh, man, bring on Kepa. Yep, I said that. Big up Peppermint. Big up Binks. Hope you're well today, miss. What is Raya doing? Tell them. And this is going to be a thing. Everyone's going to be looking for this. And they were looking for it because they see how we play. He literally plays like we've got 5 at the back. Rush keeper. Stay your ass in the fucking goal, big man. Get Pepe. I can't even think. Get fucking Kepa on now. And I was even bigging him up for the AC Milan thing. Because he weren't looking as shaky as Raya and he saved 3 penalties. And I was saying, why the fuck have we gone and got Kepa? Mate, yeah, these guys are watching Raya every day. Maybe there's something they're seeing that I'm not. I can't believe that we've just conceded a goal like that. We should be 3-0 down, at least 2-0, Mali. Make sure you're subbing to Mali. Big up Binks each and every time. Big up the legend that is Shane. Arsenal players look shattered, 0 surprise, strange. But I thought that signing the striker makes all the injuries go. Exactly, bro. Didn't I say as well, right? Get Gyokeres and then go and get me a backup striker. We still need a left winger, by the way. Yeah? We still need a left back. Who's our left back? Miles Lewis Skelly. And he got caught out today. Nowhere near left back as well, in the middle of the park. But that's what we were saying, guys. He's still young. He ain't a left back. So for him to keep the concentration all game is difficult. Make sure you're subbing to Shane. Make sure you're liking and subscribing over here, though. Where would we be without his raid? Do you know what I mean? I'm starting to think you guys don't like me in that. I can't believe we've just conceded like that. If Arteta don't change this fucking tactic this season, sack him, bro. He should be sacked anyway, but Jesus Christ, bro. And when I say that this guy's like a cancer, it's like you guys don't believe me. It's like you think I'm chatting shit. This is what I'm talking about. These dumb tactics, the dumb way that we play. Playing like fucking Stoke all the time. Long balls. No shooting. No fluidity. Fuck's sake, man. It's the same problem towards the end of last season after 20 minutes. Run out of energy. Run out of energy. Imagine getting beaten by the European champions. Oh, well, not imagine this. I don't need to imagine. It's a fact at this point. Obviously, the game ain't done, but we are losing. And that's not even the big thing. I'm pissed off with how we're losing this game. They've had the better chances. You know what I mean? Every set piece that we have is rubbish. And even Declan Rice has been taking them. Rubbish. Saka, rubbish. Odegaard, rubbish. The ball can't beat the first man. Same old same, bro. That's why I said we got one good player in this window. Everyone's wanking into a sock, telling me how good the window's been. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? 9 players have left and we've got no money in for them. You keep telling us we need to sell to buy. We don't. 9 players have left and they're not all reserves and youth either. Good players, players on big wages. I don't want to hear all of that talk. Why have you allowed that to happen? And you haven't gone in and got sufficient replacements. Sufficient, by the way. Madness, guys. Absolute madness. Never a friendly with them. Never is, man. Never is. I didn't want to lose the game ever. But like I said, the reason why I even bought the preseason games is to see if Lego Head's gonna do something. Nah. And people calling him a tactical genius, Son coming on. You know what? I'm not even scared of that. You know what I mean? Hopefully his old legs don't carry him. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't even know what to think. My head is gone. I can't believe we've just conceded a goal like that. He likes to score again. Oh, well, there's that as well. Yep. Let me not forget that. Half their numbers are probably paid bot stove views. What, over on Twitch? Yeah, probably. probably. And they always come in and say, oh, you can buy cheap followers. Why am I going to buy followers? You know what I mean? I'm barely on Twitch anyway. I don't even know how it works. I don't even know how to, you know what I mean? How to set it up or anything. But because obviously I can stream to multiple destinations. Yeah. And when I do TikTok or Instagram, I've got to put in the stream key and I don't know nothing about any of that. When I try to do X, they tell me I've got to pay. Imagine X, bro. That's real hustling, yeah? So if you get a premium Twitter account, you can get paid for your posts, but you've got to pay them every month anyway. So who's really getting paid? It's mad, isn't it? It's like a mad pyramid scheme. Norgard signing is pointless. You got Zubamendi and Moreno. If it's 4-3-3, we're playing. We really don't need him, bro. It was pointless. I mean, yes, it might be a little bit extra depth, but if the depth ain't good quality, then there's still going to be a massive drop off, isn't there? You know what I mean? It's just madness to me. Why didn't we buy 2 strikers? Main guy in a backup, because that's what we needed. Oh no, because we got Kai. Look at Kai. He's rubbish. We need a left winger. And we're still talking about Eze, and then it's coming out on Sky that we're not prepared to meet the release clause. I'm so sick of Klarna FC. I don't want to hear about cooking. I don't want it because we ain't cooking nothing. Yeah? Them iced rings, you know, onion ring crisp and cheese and onion on a stick. That's not cooking, bruv. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. We need more. We never look like scoring. What has changed? What you're talking about, Arsenal? What do you mean? We just didn't look like scoring. If you're talking about Arsenal, if you're talking about Tottenham, then what changes? We lost the ball in the middle of the park and Raya was miles off his goal. And one of their players just kicked it into the goal over his head. It's the second time it's happened to him now in his Arsenal career. So I think that needs to change, innit? Do you know what I mean? Big up Gunner for Life. Facts views. I don't rate Raya. Too many dodgy moments and crap at penalties. Exactly. The man's dived before the players even put the ball down on the penalty spot. Like, I don't know who's telling you to do that. I don't know who's telling the goalkeepers to come out of their line so much as well. It happened against Palace. It's now happened against Spurs. It almost happened against other teams as well. It's a deficiency and it's glaringly obvious. So I don't understand why we keep going with it. I thought you were going to change shit this season. That's what I was hoping for. But lo and behold, nope, we're not going to change it. We're going to keep it exactly the same. Fucking joke, man. Absolute joke. Binks, we need a style of game with Gyokeres in the middle. Same old, yes, same old. Otherwise, it will be. And as Shane keeps saying, you know, we're not gonna. And I would have told you that, but I told you I don't care. Just get Gyokeres in, because once we see that Arteta's got no tactics, once we see that he's a donut, once we see that he can't deal with good players, then hopefully we sack him and another manager can actually use these players. Even the players that we've got already, another competent manager gets better out of them. 100%. 100%. You know what I mean? Frank is a better manager than Arteta. Well, you know, don't know if he's won anything, but in terms of squad building, shape of the team, I mean, the teams are coming back out and it don't look like Son is coming on just yet. It don't look like that. So I'm just waiting for the timeout and then I'll bring it back up. Odegaard, where's all the changes? They're moving like it's the Premier League. Like, this team weren't good enough. We're losing. Hey. Martin Zubamendi smiling on. Do you not know who we're playing, brother? Someone needs to tell this dickhead, don't be smiling, innit? I want to see long faces. Why are you smiling? Game's kicked off. The game's kicked off. Why on earth is he smiling, guys? I'll get to the rest of your comments just now. Let me just get my screen back up. Unbelievable, Jeff, innit? Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable, guys. Unbelievable, guys. 1-0 down to the Spuds, man. And here we go, losing the ball again. Declan, who was that? Kivior just running into danger. Either pass the ball or stop running forward. We just lost the ball again. Look how easy it was. That's not a foul. Oh, my Lord. Like, we need to do better, man. We need to do better. Skelly could have done better there as well. That's better. Pass the ball. Now what? Turn back. And we're under pressure. Come on. Is that Norgard moving for just losing the ball? And it's not a free kick. The referee's not giving us no free kicks though, innit? Every time Spurs go over, they get a free kick. Has the referee been handed an envelope or something? I don't know what's going on. Look, it's going to be a free kick for Spurs. I mean, that probably was a free kick, but Jesus Christ, man. Jesus Christ, man. Jesus Christ. It's Hong Kong. They tied a Temu iPhone 16 to an RC helicopter. And yes, spelling it like that was intended, and are filming the game with it. Yeah, man. Crazy, crazy, crazy. The referee's like, he might as well be wearing white at this point, though. That's what we do know. Look, knocking it about. Arsenal need to get with it, man. We look behind the play. We look behind the phases. You know what I'm saying? Bink saying Paris exactly. Let's see what he does. I'm actually going to the next game at the Emirates. I will see for myself there, bro. Or miss. Good luck, innit? Good luck. Good luck, because we played Newcastle and we played Spurs, and they've both been harder games than AC Milan. And I don't think we've looked very good in those games. There's been little moments, but that's it. The other teams, like when they go forward, they look fluid. When we do, we look like we're all at sea, man. All at sea. Lewis Skelly's been caught out a few times as well, as predicted. And Tottenham are pressing high. And it's like we can't do nothing with the ball. Now you're still trying to pass it out. Throw on. They're pressing high. They're going to get tired doing this, guys. But we look tired already. Kudus looks good as well. Big up Hengedi. I'm not saying Raya is world-class keeper, but he is not the reason we're not winning. He is, bro. He is. Why was you? Yeah, they wouldn't have scored if he was in his goal. You've looked terrible this game. You looked terrible in the Newcastle game. But listen, cool. Like I said, we are going to have different opinions. For me, he is the reason we're losing. The rest of the team as well, shit. But he is, because if you never just tried to slap it on Skelly there, Skelly should have been more aware of his surroundings as well. I'm not saying that there's no blame on Skelly. But stop it, man. Your distribution is rushed. It's too much. The pitch is now getting tracked up now. It looks like a festival pitch. You know what I mean? And why was you're playing rush goalkeeper, bro? Like, I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. Big up Hendo. Last night on Northside Show, people predicting an easy win for Arsenal. I said it will be a drab draw. I am seeing nothing so far to change my mind. Havertz is woeful, quite a surprise. Yeah. Or quel surprise. French. Yeah, exactly. Surprise, surprise. I don't understand why everyone gets so gassed. Do they not watch this Arsenal team play? Yeah? A couple of highlights from Max Dowman, and people seem to think we've changed how we play. We don't. We're lethargic. You know, we're not fluid enough. Spurs look like the better team now, and they have been for a while. We started the game well, and then Spurs have been the better team. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. We can't keep hold of the ball. This is craziness, man. Craziness. Binks, yep. Spurs score, they do. Arteta in the mud, absolutely. Absolutely. Because he's the one telling Raya to do this. If he had a problem with it, Raya wouldn't be doing it. And Raya wasn't doing that at the beginning. This is Arteta's coaching, guys. And I know that because Neto was doing the same thing. If Kepa comes on and starts doing the same thing, then there's no arguments there, then, isn't there? Here comes Spurs, bro. Man saying nah. Or LOL, yeah. Get Raya off now. Bro, man say it's not, bro. I'm just saying. My head's gone, though. My head is gone. And I'm feeling a bit sick now. I don't know where that come from. Just a bout of nausea. Maybe it's watching this team, guys. Maybe it's watching this team. Preseason or not, bro. To be conceding like that, diabolical. Raya deserves it. He does. He does. And so does Arteta, bro. Arteta and Raya, you're both mudded. Because like I said, this is the tactics. Do you see the other person, the other team's goalkeeper forever off their line like that? No, you don't. Yeah? And old Mr. Havertz is so shit. Mr. Defensive, Mr. Negative, yeah? Oh, we got to get as many players defending. You know, like he wants to have 5 at the back. That's what it is. Without having 5 at the back, you think you're smart, but bare times it backfires, bro. And teams are cottoning on to that. Look, we can't even make a simple pass. Is that Ben White or is that Saliba? Get him off the fucking pitch, bro. Was that Saliba? That was Havertz, wasn't it? That was Havertz. Get him off. Get him off. Oh my god. You can't even make a 5-yard pass. Get him off. Throw on. Oh my days. 65 million. I'd rather Dom Solanke, and Solanke ain't playing for Spurs at the moment. I don't know, bro. Absolute joke. You know it takes me so long. I'm sorry. Let me try and get through it now. Nice. Yeah, big up, man. Man United, of course. It's going to be funny. It's going to be a joke. You know, maybe Mbeumo or Cunha can do that on August 17th. And we've been telling you, that's why I call Igal top 5, because that's what I feel like Arsenal's going to be in for if we don't buck up our ideas. And people seem to think that, oh, like I'm being hyperbolic or I'm over exaggerating. No, I'm not. I watched the team and this is what I'm seeing. Top 5, top 5. Big up Mike. It was coming. Lazy lob. It was coming. It always does. It always does. What the fuck? Come on, Mally, man. Come on, man. Deji Spurs will be talking about this goal all week. He'll be talking about all season. Obviously, they won the Europa. No one really cared, but, you know, they've got a big reason to celebrate and be annoying. And now look, man. And now look. Any little win over Arsenal is going to be bragging rights. And the team's just embarrassing all of us. And I guarantee these little muppets are going to be making excuses. Do you know what I'm saying? It's an embarrassing, man. It's embarrassing. We were the better team for the first 20, and then it's been Spurs. Yeah, they not like they've been great. We've had chances, but they have been the better team. They have had the better chances. They are winning. They've lobbed Raya, made them look stupid. Like this is nasty work. This is nasty work. Nasty work. Obviously, I was going to do my match reaction live after the game. I might still do it. I don't know. My head's gone. I need to smoke, innit? So I might have to do a pre-record match reaction. I swear to God. Because we don't even look like scoring. We can't even get up the pitch. Our players are getting pressed. Norgard's being... What are you holding on to the ball for, you fucking dickhead? Go and kick him in his back, bro. Dickhead. Jed Spence thinks he's bad, bro. I would have been onto him, bro. But our midfield's getting outrun. Norgard's looking weak. Declan Rice losing the ball. I'm just saying, guys. Havertz on the floor again. You know, Osaka, that was. Surprise, surprise. Look, horseshoe football. Nothing doing. Don't give it to Skelly because he don't cross the ball. This is madness, man. Madness. I like Thomas Frank. I would have taken him. I mean, I would have said no because I want someone that's got a winning CV. I'm not saying he's a bad manager. I think Glasner's a bad manager. Sorry, a good manager. I know he's just won the FA Cup, so even him would have been more logical. I want someone experienced and I want someone with a winning CV. That's what I want. But I can't knock Frank. I said when I was doing the Under the Lenses and that, yeah, with Do-Rag Diaries and that, I was saying that it's not a sideways step. It's like a sideways with an asterisk because Thomas Frank is good and he's got the potential to be a lot better than Ange Postecoglou. I mean, it's not like I'm blown away by how they're playing. It's just more that we're playing so shit. Just like usual. It always comes down to us and how we play. Raya, Skelly. Yeah, bro, that was disgusting. That was horrible. Yeah. You called it. Forget the team. This is all on that fraud. It's on all of them, bro. Arteta for implementing it, but the players could be doing better as well. They really could. They're making bad decisions. They're getting dispossessed. They can't make 5-yard passes. Like, it's very mad at the minute. Yeah. 1 sec. Give me 1 sec, guys. It's very, very crazy at the minute. Like, we can't even string together passes, bro. Like, you know, even if we can't score and we're running out of ideas up front, we've usually got a lot of the possession. But the moment we get anywhere up the pitch, Spurs are pressing us. Yeah. Drink your water, Arteta, you dickhead. You're devoid of ideas. No ideas. My head is gone, guys. Not even just because we're losing, because the way we're losing as well. Like, getting annoyed, bro, or miss. I've been annoyed. Look, long ball over the top for Saka. He's not gonna, you know what I mean? You're gonna just tire him out like this. He's not gonna. Look, little overlap. We knew it was coming. Little shit ball into the middle, and we've given the ball away again. It's so predictable, guys. They're gonna get a free kick. No, they're not. Shot. Corner kick. Who shot? Odegaard? Fucking hell. Maybe he is getting maybe Eze's messaged him on Insta and said, yo, brother, I'm coming for your spot. But we're just looking rubbish, bro. We're looking devoid of ideas. We're losing. We do the same thing. Ben White overlap. We put it in. He just kicks it into a dangerous area. And we should have lost the ball there. And normally the referee would give a free kick the moment any Spurs player goes over. It's a free kick. But he never, for once. Odegaard got a shot off. But it deflected, of course. And now it's a corner for Arsenal. And I'm not even happy with it because we've been shit on set pieces. Absolutely shit on set pieces. Blame Arteta for making Raya push up so far. Bro, I blame them both, man. I blame them both because you can tell them to push up, bro, but is Raya in control of the ball. Your distribution's been shit this whole pre-season. You've looked shaky this whole pre-season. So on top of Arteta's tactics telling you to be rush goalkeeper and keep coming so far out, you've not even been executing well. Because Arteta's not the one kicking the ball, is he? Yeah, he's not the one making the decisions on the pitch. He might tell you to rush out, but he's not telling you to be all flappy and to kick the ball rubbish. Oh, another corner. In comes Saka, shit ball in. Out it goes. Like every single time. Every single time. Lewis Skelly showing great strength there. Decent ball in. Havertz. Shoot! Oh, unlucky. That's probably the best I've seen us do. Who is it that shot there? Martinelli, was it a deflection? No, it weren't. These guys can't shoot in a condom. We do know that. But that's probably the best thing I've seen us do in the game. We've won back the ball. Lewis Skelly showed some good strength for once. Put a decent ball in for Havertz. You just put the ball into the path of Martinelli. Took a touch. And then tried to shoot. And it was shit. Because he can't shoot with his left foot. He's just not... I don't know, guys. I don't know what to say, man. Get Arteta. I'm with you on this one. I'm with you on this one. Like I said, Raya, I've seen good stuff from Raya, but I've seen a lot of worrying stuff and recently as well, and I don't like it. I don't like it. And let's have it right. Raya being lobbed like that is been something that other teams have been looking at since last season, and we're still trying to do the same bollocks. It makes no sense to me, man. Honestly. Facts, man. Big up Gavin. We should have bought Kelleher. Yeah, I'm telling you. But Liverpool wouldn't have sold Kelleher to us for 18 million. We probably would have had to have paid more. But I'm sure that there was only 1 year on his contract. So we really should have tried the thing. World-class goalkeeper. And Kelleher would have come in and Raya would have been on the bench. How about that? But no. You know what I mean? Why don't we, if you want to go to Chelsea for a keeper, why don't we go and get Petrovic? Do you know what I'm saying? We're going to get the keeper that they don't want. And even now, I'm thinking, get Kepa on. Because I've got more trust in Kepa at this point than Raya. Because you're looking like a crackhead. You're looking all over the place. All over the place, brother. Jesus Christ. Big up Binks. I can't believe Raya got lobbed. Been coming for a year. It's been coming. It happened anyway. It happened against Palace, like I said last season. He didn't directly get lobbed because he weren't in his goal. He was far out to the left or right. I can't remember. Yeah, and he just put it into the open goal where Odegaard was crumpled on the floor like a deck chair, bro. Like a folded pieces of paper. Look, bro. Yeah, so it was coming. It's been coming since last season. And now coming into the new season, it's happening again. Like, it needs to stop. Someone needs to stop that. It's not a good tactic. At views, does not matter who's in goal. It's Arteta that wants the keeper to play as sweeper. You can say that, bro. You can say that. But like I said, it does matter because if your distribution shit, then it's going. Then we're gonna lose the ball, innit? And Kepa's distribution ain't good either. Yeah, when he played his half against Newcastle, I don't think his distribution was good. But you just didn't look as shaky as Raya. I get it, man. You can. I mean, look, I blame Arteta as well. It is his tactics, but like I said, you have to execute it, innit? So that was a shit ball to Skelly. Skelly fucked up as well, losing the ball. Yeah, and Raya likes to rush it as well. You like to rush it. You're too erratic. There's nothing that you can say, my bro, that's gonna kind of convince me that Raya's not a madman. It is Arteta's tactics as well, 100%. So we don't disagree on that. But bro, did you not see how he was flapping at the corners? What's Arteta got to do with that? Do you know what I mean? And here comes Saka again, but just devoid of ideas, bro. Then just gonna get kicked off the ball. Look, devoid of ideas, bro. Devoid of ideas. Giving it to Ben White. He's not a crosser of the ball either. And we've lost the ball. This is elementary stuff that I'm seeing here. It's gonna be a free kick for Spurs. It always is. Honestly, this is disgusting, man. Honestly, Max Dowman, Wanyeri, Mosquito, Gyokeres, and Trossard must come on. Yeah, get Martinelli out, Norgard out, Saka out, Kivior, and 29. Facts. And here come changes for Spurs before Arsenal. And this is the thing: when the games are really serious, this is what Arteta does. Yeah, Tell's coming on, Danso's coming on, and fucking BJ. Who looks like, I'm not even going to say it, but anyway, Spurs are bringing on subs before Arsenal. We're the ones losing, by the way, guys. Surprise, surprise. This is what I tried to tell you guys. Did I not try and tell you about in-game management, about bravery, about throwing the sink at it? This team weren't good in the first half, but the same team came out in the second. Romero's coming off for Spurs. Richarlison and Kudus is coming off. They're winning. This is making me mad. Absolutely, yeah, absolute buffoonery. I'm telling you, Arteta is the cancer of this club. So Hendon is right. Ultimately, it's his tactics, but still, the players are on the pitch and they need to execute. Ray has been too quick to throw the ball out, to kick the ball out. Too quick. You're putting everyone under pressure. Ray has looked awful, Hendo. So, while we agree on Arteta, it's also Raya as well, my guy. For me, anyway, this is on Arteta. He wants to be exactly like Pep. Raya was told to take. But come on, man. Are you guys not looking at Raya? Are you not seeing how not confident that he looks? Flapping at corners and that. He never got lobbed then. I do agree that it's on Arteta, but you guys got to stop excusing Raya, bruv, because Raya's not that guy, bro. And he's been looking shaky in this game, and it's him as well. The tactics can be to distribute it short. It can be to come out far. But you also got to execute it. Read the game. Look at the players that are around other players, for fuck's sake. That's on Raya, bro. That's not on Arteta. The tactics originally are. But all the others, he's been erratic, bro. My head's going now, man. It's like, I don't know, guys, man. You can't excuse Raya, innit? You can't, bruv. It is Arteta's tactics, but it's also Raya executing them as well. Also. You can't ignore that, man. And he's looked shit. Spurs look decent. They look all right. They don't look, even Spurs don't look like, oh shit, like everyone's going to be scared of Spurs next season, but they look better than what we do. Yeah, they're pressing in the right areas. It's not high line for life. Do you know what I mean? So we just look rubbish, man. It is on Arteta. Ultimately, you're the manager, but like I said, the players have to execute it as well. Yeah, you can sit there and say, oh, we saw Declan Rice took them great free kicks from Madrid. He has to take all free kicks now. Now, when I'm seeing him take set pieces, they're shit. Not direct free kicks, but just crossing the ball in. Shit. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, are we just going to keep him on it? Just like with Odegaard, here comes Spurs. Here comes Tell now. They're looking more dangerous than we are. Every time they come forward, they look more dangerous than we do. It's crazy, man. Frank has got Arteta's number. I agree. Glasner's got his number. It's not hard to have his number, though. Howe's got his number. Just low block. You know what I mean? Just low block. Have a little idea for the set pieces. Just make sure everyone's marked in that. Or they ain't got Gabriel Magalhaes. They're not going to score from a set piece. It's a Tottenham corner, by the way. 65 minutes on the clock. No substitutions from Arteta, as usual. This is what he does. You make your substitutions way too late, and now we're a goal down and we need a goal. And it looks like Spurs are attacking us more than we're attacking them. and it's nearly 2-0. Where was Raya there? Who's going to tell me anything about Raya there? Where was he? His position is shit. Huh? Hendo? Hengedi? No disrespect, guys. You know my head's a little bit gone, so please don't think I'm trying to be rude to you lot. I'm just saying, another little cross ball from Tottenham there. Dangerous ball. Where was Raya? You're on the near post. Why are you on the near post? And that where your defender's supposed to be. He's bro. Are you going to blame Arteta for that as well? So if that header from Van de Ven or whatever was on target, it would have been 2-0. Are we going to blame Arteta for that as well? Was anyone fouling Raya there? Surprise, surprise. This is going to be Arsenal next season. Top five, top five, top five. Watch. This is a shambles. Raya doing Raya things. Godfrey, I'm just saying it. I understand what these men are saying. And I understand that on one occasion, yeah, the defender was pressuring Raya. But we do it to their goalkeepers. We do it all the time. We need to be prepared for that. We have been rubbish. We was all right for the first 20 minutes. And ever since then, we have been rubbish. Not good enough. The second team against Spurs. Where's the energy? And then here we are, 66, 67 minutes on the clock. And no changes. No changes from Arteta. Same crap manager making the same mistakes. We need a left back and more attacking players. Arteta out. Here comes some changes. On comes Trossard and Zubimendi. We need a goal. Trossard maybe, but why are you bringing on Zubimendi? Off comes Norgard. We need a goal, by the way. We're losing the game. And you're bringing on a fridge, a mini fridge at that. They should have been attacking players only coming onto the pitch, but lo and behold, we're seeing the same old shit that we've been seeing last season. Someone try and argue with me. You can't. Trossard, you know, have to turn back. He ain't got enough to go past players. We're just devoid of ideas. This is actually horrible. This has been the worst game to watch because it's the biggest game of the preseason. So now you're going to see most of the first team. You're going to have first team conditions, shoot, deflection. It's going to be a corner. Yeah, we need a goal. We're chasing the game. And you bring on Trossard on the left and Zubimendi. And this is what he'd be doing last season. Chasing the game, and you're bringing on like for likes and defenders rather than attackers. This is the problem that we have at Arsenal. Any other good manager, even Thomas Frank, he would get Arsenal playing 100 times better than this. So I do, with Hengedi and Hendo, I do agree it is Arteta's fault, but these players still have to execute. And Ray has been all over the place. All over the place. All the Tottenham people at the first post, and we can't clear the first post. Another shit ball from Saka, can't clear the first post. I mean, this is just craziness. Imagine you're locked in somewhere, yeah? Like there was a fire at work, you're in the office, but the door's been locked somehow, yeah? You need to get out the door, right? You need to get out the door, yeah? The top half of the door, you've got like the window pane full of glass, so there's a fire. You might need to smash through the glass to get out the door, right? But what you keep doing is you keep going to touch the handle and open the door, but the handle's hot. You know, like in Home Alone, the handle's hot. And you keep trying to use the handle. You're not trying to break the glass and get through because the fire's coming. You keep trying to use the fucking handle. And no one can strike the ball in this team as well. Look at that. Who was that? Was that Zubimendi? A decent fashion chance. We done what we normally do. Overlap, cut it back. Or was that Odegaard with the shot? That was dreadful. I mean, we're not even dominating the ball. Like Tottenham are 1-0 down. You'd think they'd just be back defending. Come on, man. Odegaard out to the right. Ben White, shit crossing. Jesus Christ. We're looking horrible, guys. We are looking horrible, man. Come on, man. We better just draw this game, innit? We better not lose this game. That's one thing I do know. 70 minutes. We need a goal. You brought on Zubimendi and Trossard. I mean, make it make sense. All for these little shitty cross balls that is easy for the keeper. Like, we just, guys, there's no ideas. There's literally no ideas. No ideas. Awful stuff. Norgard apparently is a set piece threat. Been nowhere near the set pieces. But let's be honest, every time we put a ball in, we can't beat the first player. No matter who takes it, Odegaard, Saka, Rice, it don't matter who, we can't beat him. We can't beat him. We cannot beat him. This is absolutely dreadful, guys. We need to just get back into this game and try and get out of here with our tail tucked between our legs, because Spurs are getting a bit more tired now. In the last couple of minutes, we've got on the ball a little bit better. But again, it's like in the Premier League. We're chasing the game. We need to score. It's lethargic. It's Kande, side to side. You know what I'm saying? It's no ideas. It's non-stop crossing. How is Gyokeres going to do well in this team? Sack this Lego head and get me a proper manager, please, innit? Even this summer. Even this summer. Trying to put these little over-the-top balls in. We're just devoid of ideas. Cross from Skelly for once. Weren't even a bad cross, but there was no one there. Of course there weren't. Of course there weren't. It's a corner for Arsenal. Way. We might as well just let them have a goal kick, because we don't do nothing from corners either. This is crazy. Big up Dio in the house, man. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. Sorry, I missed loads of comments, man. This is nasty work. This is nasty work. My man's been flapping all over the place, man. You can't excuse Raya, bruv. You cannot. I'm just trying to get to where I was in the chat, though. My apologies, guys. Another corner coming in, but it's a waste. It's a waste. Big up Shax as well. Football Locker Room Banter. I hope you're good. Make sure you sub into him as well. Get your links in, man. Get your links in. Another ball in. Shit. Saka, shit. Header back into the danger area just to get headed back out. Every single corner. We're meant to be a set piece team, right? Wah, wah. Oh, we got a free kick. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. 4-3-3 not working. Nope. Big up Kwaja. I'm just trying to get to where I was in the chat, man. My apologies, guys, man. My apologies. My apologies, man. My apologies. But this ain't good, man. Look, Saka's now down doing the Saka thing as usual. Yeah. Yeah. Saka's doing the Saka thing. He's been playing all right, but he can't do it all on his own, can he? He can't do it all on his own, can he? This is crazy, man. There's no creativity. It all goes over to Saka. Again, as usual. Daddy Saka and Havertz are still on the pitch. Someone make it make sense to me, man. Please, someone make it make sense, man. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. And I can't find... There's so many comments. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. Make sure you're liking. Son's about to come on. Yeah, bare changes for Spurs, by the way. Yeah, while we've got Saka on the floor getting looked at. That's a familiar sight, isn't it? That is a familiar sight. How can there be so many comments? Big up all of you guys, man. Really. Big up all of you guys, man. Make sure you like him. Make sure you subscribing, please. Yeah, get Arteta gone. I think I've got to the right place. We should have bought Kelleher. Yeah, I think it does. Then you were saying it don't matter. Fair play. Who's in goal? Arteta. That's wanting to keep it to. Yeah, he does. But the guy still has to. They still have to execute though, Hendo. This is what I don't think you're getting. I understand what you're saying. Arteta's telling them to do that. Ultimately, it's on Arteta. But these guys still have to execute. If Raya gets to the ball first and has a shit clearance, then that's Raya's fault. If Raya gets to the ball first and gives it out too quickly, it's Raya's fault. If you give it to a player that's under the pressure already, that's your fault. Why are you not looking at the game? It is Arteta's tactics to play rush keeper, and he does need to just get shot in the head for that, 100%. Now they're having a cooling break. But you can't not blame Raya, bro. You're the one executing. It's not Arteta that's flapping around in goal. That's my point, Hendo, man. Like, I know you understand that, bro. Yes, I agree with you. It is on Arteta. But these players still have to execute. I hope I'm making some sort of sense to you, bro. Do you know what I mean? They have to execute, bro. If Raya gets to the ball first before the attacking player and you kick it and it goes into the path of another player, that's on Raya. Yes, the tactics are Arteta's for you to come out and rush, but you still have to execute. It's not Arteta standing in the goal when the ball's coming over your head and you're positioned at the near post and you should be in the center of your goal. That's not Arteta. Do you know what I mean? And I'm not trying to even let Arteta off the hook because you're the one who started making our goalkeepers do this. I totally agree with you, Hendo, on that. But like I said, the players still have to execute. Still have to execute. And that's my point. I hope I made that a little bit more clear for you, my bro. Yeah, I think I read that one as well. This is mad buffoonery. I read that one as well. This is on Arteta. He wants to be exactly like Pep. I read that one as well. You can't do that without going out from his goal. No, and like I said to Hendo, I understand it. I understand that it is Arteta's tactic. It is. I agree with you. But the players still have to execute. Do you know what I mean? It's like Arteta. All right, now Gyokeres is coming on and Dalman's coming on. Come on, because we needed some creativity. They should have been the first substitutions. This is my point. So when I say that we're working against Arteta, this is what I mean. Yes, he's just brought on Dalman and Gyokeres. They should have been the first two players coming on. They're on now. Fingers crossed they can do something. And I get your points, guys. I'm not disagreeing with you, but you can't. And Mosquera's on as well. Come on, Mosquera. Of course, Arteta's still got to bring on a defender. He can't bring on anyone without bringing on a defending player. But Max Dalman's on, so I'm pretty sure Saka's probably off. And yeah, Victor is on the field. Victor is on the field. We need a lot more. We need a lot more. It's going to be a corner. No, it ain't. Yes, it is. Tottenham have made changes as well. They were the first team to make changes. And that's what annoys me as well. I need Arteta to be more proactive, not reactionary. Listen, I'm big up Hengedi and Hendo. Like I said, we don't disagree fully, but like I said, you can't leave Raya out of the blame. Arteta's not telling you to flap, is he? He's not telling you to give it to a player under pressure. He's not telling you to give it too fast. Bang, shoot. Oh, unlucky. Another corner. Who was that shot it? Dalman. See, and that looked like it was going on target. Dalman ain't scared to shoot. We better just equalize, guys, because if we lose this game, man, it's Spurs. I don't care about the results in pre-season, but I care about this game, innit? How about that? I think I read that one. Pratt manager, read that one. Yep. Norgard apparently set piece threat. Are we still going to win a trophy for this match? Participation cup, maybe, you know. I wouldn't be surprised. Mad how we got all this height and stature in the team, but still get out muscled. Still not first to the corners. All these set pieces. How many free kicks have we had outside the area as well? And you're going to try and cross it in from an angle. It don't even beat the first man. We're getting out muscled. We're not first to the headers. Yeah. We've got possession outside the box and got no idea what to do with it. It's crazy work. People are saying they're entertained by this. It's crazy work. Now you're just trying to get it to Zinchenko. Zinchenko's on now as well. But we don't look like we're going to score, guys. That's what I am going to say. We do not look like we are going to score, guys. I hope we do, just to equalize the game. But Spurs will probably have a little bit more to be positive about. Gyokeres came on for Moreno, by the way. Arteta and his stupid tactic of pushing the goalie up so far. No, listen. Like I said, Hendo, my bro, we agree on this. It is his tactics. But the players still have to execute. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? Here we go with the long balls again. We are rubbish, bro. Fuck yeah, now. Yeah. I don't know if you can hear that bang, yeah. It's next door in the bathroom. We keep trying to put a shower up, but I think they're using the wrong. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna have to go and look at it after. But it keeps falling down, man. Keeps falling down. Just like Arsenal performance, 80 minutes on the clock, guys. You know what I mean? And we're losing 1-0. Still relying on set pieces, Godfrey, and no good at it. No good at it as well. Top Gooners will say it's just a friendly. Calm down now. Not against Spurs, bro. It's never a friendly. and we don't lose this game. Look at Trossard just kicking and hoping. Go on, Gyokeres, unlucky. Just kicking and hoping, man. Just kicking and hoping. This is looking bad, guys. We look devoid of ideas. That's what we do know. This is bad, guys. David Raya needs common sense. He does, bro. He does. Like I said, it's still the execution. You're absolutely right. 1 second. You're absolutely right. Yeah. It is on it is his tactics, playing the sweeper keeper, you know, playing slow and lethargic, you know, not having no ideas, not shooting enough from outside the area. All of it is on Arteta, even the way we play. But like I said, the players have still got to execute. Yeah. If the ball's coming to you, you've got to be able to put a foot through it to clear it. And if you mess that up, then that particular incident is on you. Dalman doing big bits as usual, but is he going to be enough on his own? That's all we're going to do is keep passing it to Dalman, by the way. Look, straight back over to him. Come on, Max. We need you to do something, son. Decent ball in. Back across. No one's in the middle. No one's in the middle. Oh, this is looking terrible, guys. I'm mad, bro. This is pissing me off, innit? Big up, yeah, you're mad, bro. I'm mad, bro. This is pissing me off, bro. So we're gonna have these dickhead Spurs fans trying to banter us again. This is crazy. And people were saying, oh no, they finished 17th. They ain't gonna do nothing next season. Let's wait and see. It's gonna be top 4 business for us next season, top 5. I'm telling you. Because we just look devoid of ideas. We can't break down the team. We've got Gyokeres on, but we're still playing the same bullshit ball, bro. Like, oh my God. Kudus and Sarr been really good. That was it, Sarr, innit? When it's Sarr that scored the goal for them. Kudus has been good for them. They're all off now anyway. I think Kudus is off. Look, just trying to cross the ball in again. That's all we do. Cross. Can someone fucking shoot? I think Moreno's actually come on as well. Here's Moreno. Another cross ball in. Cross. This is so bad, guys. Here comes Son. Looks like he's got more energy than all of our players. Like, here comes Son. Look, forward pass. All right, we've got the ball back, but forward pass, not turning back. Some of our players in a spliff straight. Romero nutmegging Havertz is up there for the highlight of the first half, along with the goal. Big up Dre, man. Thanks for being here, my guy. Make sure you guys are liking. You know, come and like for my tears. I ain't even put subscriber mode on today. You know what I mean? Come and like for my tears. And it will be that. Like, we've not looked good this game. We look good for 20 minutes and that's it. Then we've looked devoid of ideas. We're kicking the ball out. Why? Trossard on the floor again. Our players looking injured. Get this little smurf out of here, bro. On comes number 10 for Spurs. Is Trossard coming back off again? Bro, this has been rubbish, guys. From an Arsenal point, this has been rubbish. Well done, Arteta. Well done, Arteta. Well done, the Arsenal. I want Arteta sacked by Halloween. I mean, they should be leaving him. Maddison's coming on for Spurs. And Reece Nelson's coming on for Arsenal. Is he coming on for Trossard? Is he coming on for Trossard? Who's 19? Is he coming off for Trossard? Trossard only just came on. Is he coming off? Yeah, and look like Sarr's coming off. Maddison and Gray's coming on. Spurs have been the better team, man. They have. They have. And we have looked rubbish, devoid of ideas. You know, and we called it. Everyone called it. What is Gyokeres going to do in this team with the way that we play? David Raya got, yeah, everyone knew it. You can literally hear how Arteta is shouting at Odegaard to play it safe. I thought it was a player on the pitch, but I was wrong. It was from the touchline. There you go, bro. Play it safe, play it safe. When it really matters, play it safe, play it safe. When it really matters, no injection, no attack, no all-out attack, no throw the sink at it. Why are we playing it safe? We're losing to Spurs. Look. Just low block, and we've got no ideas. We're going to go round and round and round and round. I think Trossard has come off, innit? Has he come off? He's only just come on. That was terrible from Zinchenko, but we've literally got no ideas. All we can do is hit it into the danger area and hope, like a pinball machine. Rubbish, guys. This is German donkey is so dead. Everyone's been dead in this game, but you're absolutely right. Didn't even want Kepa. Tell Raya to do his job. Same, I didn't want Kepa either. Imagine that, and I'm calling for Kepa. That's how bad Ray has been for me. All we do is kick the ball into a dangerous area and hope. That's literally all we do. Where's the shots coming from outside the box? This is... Oh, and this is what I predicted. This is what I thought Arsenal was going to play like, and I was hoping that Arteta changes it like he normally does every season. Yeah? Nah. He is rubbish, guys. There's no one can convince me this guy's any good. You're rubbish. Rubbish. David Raya, what is he thinking? I'm telling you, bro. Well, if you decide to play Spurs in the preseason, you also have to show up. Exactly. Exactly. We haven't shown up. We haven't shown up. Not for this one. We've not shown up. You get me? He does. He thinks he's a CB, bro. Man's doing Cruyff turns. He was doing all that last season. A goal went in against Palace last season. It wasn't a proper lob because it never went over his head. But he was out of his goal and we got beat by that. We should have learned from that from last season. And what have we done? Nothing. We're still carrying on with it. Another corner for Arsenal. Who fucking cares? It's not. It's a goal kick. Who cares? Because we can't even cross the ball. Now, my head is on Pluto, man. This is ridiculous, bruv. This is ridiculous. And you're throwing Dalman on. What happened to Ethan? Yeah? Yeah? By the way, Kane even here to change the game, by the way, because he's allowed to have a holiday. This is crazy. We're about to lose to Spurs pre-season. Madness. Raya being so far out from goal has not worked. Arteta needs to pack it in. Spirit. That's what I'm trying to say. And like I said to Hengedi and Hendo, it's not like I'm disagreeing with you outright. Ultimately, it is Arteta's fault. It's his tactics. He's telling them to do that. But like I said, the players still have to execute on the pitch. You still got to execute on the pitch, man. If the ball's coming to you, kick it out. If you've got possession of the ball, don't endanger your teammate by giving it to him too quickly. Do you know what I mean? Because you was far out, but we had possession of the ball. If you just gave it left or right, we might not have been dispossessed. But you gave it to Miles Lewis-Skelly, who's got a couple of players around him, needs to try and drop the shoulder and turn, gets dispossessed, and then you get lobbed because you're not even running back at that point as well. It's crazy, bro. And he does it a lot. You're always trying to get it out too quickly. Like, and how can I blame Arteta for that? Yes, for you being out, but you've got to execute, bro. Just like when we was, who is it? Was it against AC Milan or Newcastle? A long ball came over. Raya's out of his goal. You've come to meet it. You're the first person to meet it, right? And Saliba and the defender and the strikers running to try and take the ball. And Raya kicks it and it just kind of spins off his foot and goes out for a throw on. It was in this pre-season, so you guys would know about it. Yeah? Are we supposed to blame Arteta for that? How can we blame Arteta that Raya can't connect with the ball properly? That's my point. Yes, we can blame the tactics. We can blame him for why he was out that far. But you had control of the ball. So now it's time for you not to be a fucking clown and distribute it properly, innit? And not put Lewis-Skelly in danger. We're about to lose this game. 89 minutes on the clock, guys. 1-0. 1-0. Gyokeres has come on, literally took the ball down once and passed it off. Had nothing to do. Nothing to do. Max Dowman's on. Yeah, so all the people that were saying Messi and all that, obviously, yes, he's been our creative spark, but there's nothing doing. We're knocking the ball around like we're winning, bro. It's 89 minutes on the clock. This is wild, man. Come on, Reece Nelson. Corner kick. He's been more dangerous than Trossard. I think Trossard's been injured. Imagine that. So people thinking that we don't need more players. Calafiori's injured in pre-season. Gabriel Magalhaes still ain't back. We still ain't got a proper left winger. Trossard, he's come on and looks like he's off already, injured. Calafiori, Mr. Glass. Odegaard again, another corner for Arsenal. Are you going to... Oh, he managed to get it past the first man this time. But nothing. He just bounced off an Arsenal player. There's 6 minutes extra time. That's a lie, bro. That's a lie. So if the referee got a brown envelope in the first half, then, you know, the linesman got a brown envelope in this because there's not been enough going on for it to be 6 minutes. It might give us a chance to equalize, but it don't look like it because we're devoid of ideas. We're just trying to cross it. We've turned into Stoke 2.0 and we can't even do that well. Oh, my God. Oh my God. Naive from Skelly, can't be expecting to make your way through a congested midfield. That's what I'm trying to say. There was naivete from Skelly and from Raya. Why was Raya putting him in that position? Just take your time. You had possession of the ball, brother. Do you know what I mean? So you got, how can I blame Arteta for that? Yes, I can blame you for being out that far, but you have to execute, bro, on the pitch. This is terrible. We have actually, the first 20 minutes we look good, and then the rest of it we have looked shit. Facts. No ideas. Don't look no different in attack. Gyokeres is on the pitch and can't even get the ball. Exactly what Shane and other people were saying. I'm actually angry. So am I, Binks. This is my head's gone, bro. This is terrible from Arsenal. It's not been a good performance, innit? And the fact that we're playing Spurs and it's like you man are not up for it, and we're just getting out muscled and you know what I'm saying? Out possessed, getting pressed for the ball. We're playing it like pinball. Are we not meant to be the ball playing side? Here we go now. Get it out to Dowman. Come on, Dowman. Do something. Cut back in on your left. Bang it. Do something, Dowman. Corner kick. Fucking hell, man. We're relying on a 15-year-old. He's had more of the ball than Gyokeres. Wow. Once again, we're going to rely on academy players to get us back into the game. Tell them again, Dre. If we're so obsession with buying keepers, why didn't we look at Alisson or Donnarumma? Why didn't we look at Kelleher? Do you know what I mean? We could have got a better keeper than Kepa. You know what I mean? I would have rather taken Chesney back in. And what are we doing? But no, we go and spend 5 million and help Chelsea. And now Brendan Johnson and Moreno's just been booked for some bollocks in the midfield. He's just trying to get past his man. I don't know why anyway, because we're shit at the corners. Come prove me wrong once, Odegaard. Prove me wrong. Nope. Shit. Absolutely shit. Skelly is getting found out and Arteta can't deal with it. Well, there's that as well. I mean, I think he had an all right game today. Couple of times he got found out. He's going to be. He's not a left back. He is not a left back. Gratz views. Big up Wahaha, man. Oh, is that for the 250 views? Big up, man. Yeah, 250k. It says more than that, so I don't understand. It says 264, but I don't know. Maybe it's within the last year or something like that. This is ridiculous, bro. This is ridiculous, man. This is ridiculous. Look, we can't even get the ball to the byline, and White is too tired to even get there. We're gonna lose to Spurs. Yeah, 250. Yeah, big up, man. Big up. Appreciate that, Wahaha, man. Saliba was free, but Raya likes risky. That's what I'm trying to say. That's my point. If you just took a touch and just waited a second, but you're so quick to try and get it out, trying to be the distribution done. But now you're gonna try and take off White. No. Okay. Can't believe we've lost this game, guys. Unbelievable. Cheers, guys, innit, for embarrassing us, man. Thanks for that. Don't care if it's preseason. This is the first team in this humidity. Facts, bro. And now we're bringing on Reece Nelson, Max Dowman, the academy dons to try and get us back in the game. And they look better than our first team players. All we do is try and put a dangerous ball in, like cross high, cross low, cross high, cross low. Hit a defender, get cleared away, hit a defender. We put it out. This is devoid of ideas. This is on the manager, guys. We ain't got, look, Reece Nelson, that's a free kick. I think we should be keeping Reece Nelson if we're not going to buy a left winger, because every time he's played, he looks on things. Yeah? Way more than anyone on our left-hand side. Forget winning major next season. I need to see Gyokeres on. I mean, he's on, bro. He's on. You wouldn't even know it. Can't get the ball. You know what I mean? All we do is cross. And we can't cross a bun. Let's have it right. We can't cross a bun. We're shit. Meant to be a set-piece team. And we're shit. Odegaard again. Be lucky to beat the first man. Look, another shit ball. Look, just pinball. Just hope it drops to someone. That's all we can do. Hope it drops to someone. No one's there to shoot or to header. So rubbish, man. Odegaard just lost the ball, and here comes Spurs. Fucking hell. Look, one little long ball, and here Spurs are. They're in. Look, one little ball in the middle, score. Might as well. Look how fluid that is. 3 chances, Ball goes into the middle. If Arsenal defender weren't there, it would have dropped for a Spurs player. When we attack, look, we're turning backwards. What's going on? We are rubbish. We are rubbish. We are rubbish. Arteta can't deal with anything if it doesn't work from the start. He's clueless. We can absolutely agree on that one, Hengedi. Clueless, not brave. The first people to come on was Trossard and Zubimendi when it should have been Yok and Max Dowman. You know, you have brought on Reece Nelson, but you're still bringing on Zinchenko and Moreno. What is this? Do you know what I mean? They should really blow the whistle. They should really blow it. They should really blow it because we've got no ideas. Again, we're trying to put long balls in. It's out for a goal kick. Just blow the whistle, man. Well done, Tottenham. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Feel ashamed, Arsenal fans. Because this is what your team is dishing up for you. This is what your team's dishing up for you. Feel ashamed, innit? This is what your team is dishing up for you. Absolute rubbish. Thomas Frank can come and beat us already, and expressions are like, we ain't beat Arsenal in so long. We just want to win. Yeah, well, here you fucking go, innit? Here you go. Fuck this team, bro. You're going to charge, man, £10 to watch. That's what I'm trying to say. I paid it already, though. The last preseason game, bro. And like I said, it's not... For the other games, I didn't care about the result. When we play Spurs, it's always important. And now we're about to lose. They gave 6 minutes and we're into the 7th. So just blow the whistle, man. Unbelievable. Views losing it because Raya is average. Yeah. I don't get that. You're damn right I'm losing it because Raya is average. Why wouldn't I? Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't get that one there, bro. Big yourself up, though. Odegaard, what did he do? There you go. Loss. Well done, Spurs. Well done, Spurs. Well done, Arsenal. You shit cunts, bruv. Can't believe we just lost that game. Lethargic. After the first 20 minutes, lethargic, devoid of ideas, the same shit again. You know, Frank's first proper game against proper opposition, and he won. Cheers, mate. Cheers, mate. I don't get this fact of Arteta easing Zubi doing alongside Moreno of all people to get him accustomed to us. He's not a child that needs to friends around him to perform. Well, there you go, guys. And to be honest, they don't really matter anyway because he's a midfielder. It's our attack that stinks. It's our attack that stinks. And it's continuing to stink. Stink. I'm not fussed with Raya. I'm getting what I expected from him. Many fans, both top and bottom gooners, were telling me his class. Raya was better before this. Whatever this new tactic is, yeah, whatever that is, to keep running out. But even still, bro, like, are you not an Arsenal fan? You're moving like you're not upset. Views is getting upset with Raya because he's average. Of course. Like, I don't even know why you said that, bro. I don't even know why you said it. It's not upsetting to you because you knew that he was shit. So then why? I don't know. So are you advocating for Kepa then to be number one? Like, I don't know, man. I never said he was world class. I never said he was class. I said that he's performing well, and I can be confident with him in goal. What have I been saying from the end of last season? This Raya guy shaky. I'm not liking what I'm seeing. You're too erratic. If they put the pressure on you, you're out the game. I don't like you coming out like a sweeper. We've been saying that since last season. Mateta scored a goal like that. Everyone was onto him from last season. And he's still doing it. And like I said, the tactics, yes, we'll blame Arteta for that. But it's Raya with the execution, bro. You got to the ball first. So I don't expect you to kick it out for a throw-on. My head is gone, guys. My head is gone. Big up Dio all the same. Big up Normski. Hope you're good, man. Same old tactics. It was fucking boring to watch. Boring. No ideas. The first team was well. The youngsters look like they got more oomph and vavavoom in their game. Like, it's scary. It's scary to watch, guys. It don't fill me with no confidence going into the season, innit? Even with Gyokeres. Did Gyokeres even get a touch? He brought the ball down in the area and played it off to Zubimendi, I think. That was all I saw him do in the game. And that's what's going to happen because of the way we play. Big up Normski. Make sure you're subbing to him. Dio's saying not my scouting eyes. Dio's on trying to get me today because he knows my head's gone, bro. He knows it. He knows it, bro. Big up Dio. Big up Normski. Only amateurs fell for that Raya shit. Bro. Amateurs, bro. Raya had good periods last season and the season before that. So it ain't amateurs because it was the whole of world football that was saying Raya's doing good. Yeah, it's when Arteta changed up his tactics, right? And also, you might have seen it. I didn't see it, but when he gets pressured, the same way we do it with the dark arts and putting loads of defenders around the goalkeeper, yeah. Because Raya is literally just about 6 foot in it. So when he gets pressured like that, he is nowhere to be seen. And I was saying it from last season in watch-alongs. All of the evidence is there. Go and watch it. So going into the season, like I said, I hoped that Arteta would change how we play and we wouldn't do rush goalkeeper. I've been saying it for time. Do you know what I mean? Arteta's, yeah, facts. Last season, Raya won the Golden Glove. This is all on Arteta. It's not Hendo. It's not, bro. I can't believe that we're actually saying this, my guy. It's not. He won the Golden Glove with what? 13 clean sheets. That's rubbish. He was okay last season. A lot of the time he was erratic. A lot of the time he was out of his goal, fucking around. Poor distribution. Sometimes it was good distribution, and I'll give him his credit. But come on, man. You can't say it's all on Arteta. The players have got to execute. Did Arteta throw the ball to Lewis Skelly so quick before he had a chance to think when you've got players on the left and the right of you? Come on, Hendo, my bro. Come on, man. I know you know what I'm saying, bro. Yes, Arteta's fault for making him play sweeper, but the players still have to execute. Arteta's not kicking the ball. Arteta's not throwing the ball out. Arteta's not, you know what I mean? Yes, you're right. It's his fault for making him play like that, but he has still got to execute on the pitch, Hendo. He's still got to do it. I was never keen for Cali Moreno, in my opinion. Bro, I was upset with that last season. It was rubbish. They've never been good enough. And I'm done with Cala as well. Injured again, Mr. Glass. Get the fuck out of my club, innit? Take Arteta with you, bro. All of you just fuck off from my club, bro. How have we just been beaten by Spurs? At least draw the game, bro. You don't get beaten by Spurs, innit? It don't matter if it's a preseason. It don't matter if it's... You don't get beaten by Spurs. I was going to do a live. After doing a max reaction, but my head is gone, guys. I don't know if I am. Let's talk about the game now. Arsenal 0, Spurs 1. Arsenal started very well for the first 20 minutes. It was basically first teams all around. Yeah, which we knew it was going to be. We started well for the first 20 minutes. There was a couple little opportunities. I'm thinking, all right, Spurs can't get out of their half. And then we got tired. The usual stuff that Arsenal do, you know? We get tired. The players play a lot. They do a lot of running. We got tired. We looked lethargic. And that was it. Tottenham started getting into the game then. They started having better chances than we did. They hit the post twice. They had a ball cleared off the line. All in the first half, by the way. Yeah? Then they started pressing us high, out-muscling Arsenal, taking us for some idiots. And it was working for a lot of the time. We were losing possession. We got out-muscled. And we looked tired and lethargic. No ideas. No ideas in the final third. That's what needed to be addressed this season. And what has this fucking manager done? Again, going to buy goalkeepers, defenders, CDMs. We need a whole new attack. And you only went and bought 2 players. One of them is not even on the tour. One of them, you haggled around so much that we couldn't even get him up to speed. Look at the way we play. We play like Stoke, and that's what we continue to do. We had no ideas. Horseshoe football, around the area, crossing the ball, high, crossing the ball, low. Can't beat the first man. A million set pieces and corners, all for nothing. Can't beat the first man. It was an embarrassing display from Arsenal today. Arteta, no tactics, no change. Yeah? Spurs were winning 1-0. They brought on a player before we did. So again, you're taking too long for your substitutions. We're chasing the game. And we're still trying to play it around horseshoe, side to side, side to side, side to side. Max Downman comes on and he gets more touches than Gyokeres. Why? Because we're out here relying on our wings. Again, cross the ball, try and get to the byline. And every time we did, the last ball in was shit. No execution. Can't cross the ball, can't shoot, devoid of ideas, and playing like Stoke. There's not really much more I can say. It was an embarrassing performance from Arsenal on the whole. Lackluster, no energy, no passion, getting out muscled. Raya got lobbed in the worst way. Everything was disagreeable today. The players were shit. The manager was shit. The tactics were shit. Everything. Every single thing, devoid of ideas. Again, we look like a crackhead in the 80s. No teeth, nothing up top. Fucking Keira Knightley settings, bro. Nothing up top, no ideas. We get to the final third and we have a brain freeze. Playing like Stoke. Why are we trying to cross it in all the time? Why are we not... Bro, it's ridiculous. No fluidity. No 1-2s, get to the byline, pass it back. Tottenham are at 6s and 7s and we put it in. No one in the middle of the box as well to capitalize anytime we did get the ball in. It was a complete and utter disgrace from Arsenal, in my humble opinion. I'm saying all this now because I'm not even going to do the next live. I'm just going to chop this up and it is what it is because I can't be bothered at this point. I can't be bothered at this point. This is disgusting. Or maybe I will. Maybe I will. I don't know, but I definitely got to go and smoke quickly. That's what we do know. Disgusting, guys. Disgusting performance, lackluster energy, lackluster ideas, lackluster tactics. You know what I'm saying? Lackluster strength. Everything. We got out-muscled, outplayed. They had the better chances. There was no urgency. I mean, what more do I need to say, people? What more do I need to say? Let me get into a couple of your comments now, and then I've got to decide whether I'm even going to do a next live or not, because my head is gone. Like, fuck Arteta, his tactics are shit. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, the players, they're moving shit as well. No ideas. Yeah. Arteta on the sideline shouting to play it safe. Get this fucking guy out of this club right now, bro. Absolute spanner this guy is. You're literally a brick with legs. Telling man to attack. You don't know about attack. Big up Normski. I'm fuming, guys. My head's gone in it. I'm sorry if anyone felt like I've been rude to anyone. I've really not tried to, but like I said, there's no way to excuse Raya. Yes, it's all Arteta's tactics, but Lewis Skelly, Raya, the players, you can't excuse them, bro. They never executed, innit? Absolutely rubbish. He needs common sense, Kwaja. I was saying Hato since we got Timberview. I was saying that as well. I said it as well. All of the evidence is there, my guy. And he can play left back. Do you see what I'm saying? But oh no, we're going to cost too much money. Let's go and get a cheaper option. Look at this squad, bro. Look at this team. It's mad. Odegaard was probably one of the better players. Bro, nah, bro. This team, bro. But he goes to Chelsea. Great. Exactly. Fuck Arteta, bro. This guy he's a dickhead, bro. Where Golden Glove because Saliba and Magalhaes are immense, and Arteta has us all scrambling on defense to prop up Raya. Exactly, bro. And it was only 13 clean sheets. It's not like it was 20 or 18 or more. Do you know? 13 clean sheets. Wow. Kepa got 9. Like, what are we saying? What he done last year? What does that mean? We're talking about this year. Last year he was flapping as well, like Flappy Bird, and this year he's flapping again. This year, you're off your line. This year, you've been lobbed already before we've even started the season. I can't believe. Now we're going to have all of the banter. Yeah, do you, man, not feel embarrassed? Told you last night, Arsenal were not going to get an easy win out of this match. Same old Arteta, Bill Hendo. No, you said it, bro. You said it earlier as well. Absolutely disgusting. Now we're going to get bantered by everyone. You know what I mean? It's embarrassing again. It's embarrassing again. So on top of them winning Europa League, like we can't even beat them and shut them up. Nope. You're going to hear all of the bollocks now. And this is what, and they're worse than we are. They're worse than we are in terms of they will celebrate one win. Just like last season, we lost games, drew bare games, was playing shit in the season. We beat Man City and everyone acts like we've won a cup. I'm sick of my fans, but Spurs fans are worse, innit? Yeah? They live to beat Arsenal. They can go on and lose 20 games next season, but as long as they beat us twice, they're still going to banter us. This is embarrassing, guys, isn't it? Matter of time till Kepa picks up a stink for knowing that he's better than Raya. Maybe so, bro. And I was kicking up a stink saying I don't want Kepa. And now I'm screaming, get Kepa in the sticks. Get Kepa in the sticks. Because he saved a few pens. I didn't even want him. I didn't want him either, but I can't be having Raya doing that, bro. I can't have it. He can't save penalties. He's never in his goal. Your distribution is getting all over the place. And the moment you get pressured, you're out of the game. Flappy Bird, bro. Your positioning was awful. What's his name? The blonde Donny for Tottenham. He could have made it 2-0. Open goal almost. Like, honestly, bro. And I've been saying it since last season. Ask people that work with me. Most of you guys should know this as well. I want to see the top gooners tell me about Kepa being a backup. When that happens, he's going to move Raya out. He might. But don't start coming talking about because no one wanted Kepa, bro. And I stick by that. Yeah? I stick by that. You know what I mean? This is on Raya being so shit now that we even have to look at Kepa. This is how bad it is. I never wanted Kepa still. You could have gone and get a different goalkeeper. Do you know what I mean? A young one, an old one, someone a bit more competent, and he could have got Raya out of here. But Raya, are you kidding me? Bro, this guy's a clown, bro. This guy's a fucking clown. I said at the time, how do we know Kepa has been brought in as a backup? Bro, I thought it was. I thought it was. But last season, I saw Raya and he was good. Last season, I saw Raya and he was bad. Towards the end of the season as well, I'm like, I'm not liking this. You're not filling me with confidence, brother. You're all over the place. You're flapping. I was saying that last season. So to see him come out and do this, to have the performances that he's been having, bro, I'm worried, innit? I'm worried. Big up, Yas. I hope you're good today. Of course you are, man. Arsenal have lost. You get me? Make sure you're subscribing to him. My head's gone, guys. It is gone. Top mutants and I'll be saying, but it's only a friendly. Arteta is not playing full. Bro, what are you talking? Yeah, I'm not saying you. I'm talking about the top gooners. That was a full team. That was more serious. That's why it took Arteta so long to make substitutions. His in-game management is shit. The way you've set up the team is shit. The way we attack is shit. And you, man, think we're going to do something next season? Top five. I'm telling you that. Teta might be looking to replace. Hopefully he does, bro, because he's shit, bro. I'm sorry. Shane Facts, mate. Big up to you. Big up, man. Big up Guna SE. To be fair, I'm all for not starting Glock today, but I think I read that one. Of course, we like you. Don't say that. I big up. No, sometimes I just, you know what I mean? But like I said, I want constructive criticism because there's some people that I've come across and even people I don't subscribe to. And I go into their chat and there's like 150 odd people. And the guy looks like he's about to fall asleep on screen. And it's just like, well, how can that be more entertaining? I don't understand, but that's what I'm asking for you guys. If there's something that you want to see me doing or something I'm not doing enough, then let me know, man, because we do want to grow. We do want to grow. But guys, look, there's been a million comments. Creativity, get Dalman and Ethan on, and in the end, it was Dalman and Gyokeres. So what happened to Ethan? You brought on Moreno. Why are you going to bring on Moreno? Because he's tall and you want to cross the ball in. Ethan should have come on, right? There should have been a lot more creative players. Reece Nelson, Dalman, Ethan, Gyokeres. Bring them all on. But instead, we're seeing Mosquera, Zubamendi, Moreno, and Zinchenko. What the fuck is that? How does it make sense? And we're losing the game, by the way, guys. No such thing as a friendly course, man. Peppermint, the same Arteta sexual said that Liverpool are shaky. And they embarrass us all the time, bro. The team embarrasses us, and then the lemons embarrass us straight after. Unbelievable. No such thing as a friendly. I think I read all of that. Listen, guys, let me send you on to someone. I'm either going to clip this video or I'm just going to come back on with another live to go over the match reaction, or I'll do a pre-record because I don't even know if I want to stay live anymore. Please make sure you are subscribing and liking. Show some love on the way in or way out. Let's look for someone to pass you over to. I'm fuming, guys. I need to go and smoke. I need to go and relax. You know what I mean? We will get the match reaction either off of this video or I'll do a pre-record, or I might even go live. I might. We'll see how we feel afterwards. We got the catch-up live right now. I sent you over there yesterday. True Gooners live. 12th Man is live. No wonder no one's over here. Lee Gunner's live. He don't need any help from me. Let's send you over to the catch-up. They've only just started, but these guys will probably be in front of me soon, innit? Because obviously you would have seen Catch on Never a Foul, and he goes on with loads of people already. So man has got a foot in the game, innit? Be able to get on nice guests and that. So go over there and support them. These that are doing their thing, you know what I mean? Go and show them some love. And like I said, we will be back with either the live match reaction or a pre-record. I don't know just yet. Do you know what I mean? Big up everyone I never got to. I'm sorry. Yeah, my head's gone. I need to smoke. You know what I mean? But we're going to send you over to the catch up. Make sure you go over there and say views raid. I'm either going to be back with another live or I'm going to be back with a pre-record. My head's gone. Have a good day, Arsenal fans. Arteta out. Fuck this Arsenal team. You know what I mean? They ain't winning shit next season.